Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We're going to get started here in the next minute or so. Just a little bit behind, but not a problem. We'll be ahead of it before you know it. I got to put out the bat signal everywhere. You know how it is. So bear with. Okay, welcome in. Pleasure to have Raihan here with me. My name's Red. We're going to be hosting this little bracky poo here tonight for you. Little bracky poo, a little late to the draw here, but not a problem at all. Let's take a look at, first of all, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing all right. A little long day at work, but always my favorite place to be.
5 minutes
on a Friday. Yeah, exactly. I went straight from work to across traffic into the Salon, but this is the place to be.
Across traffic, little frog.
Sorry, across the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Our favorite bridge with actual no road closures today. Surprisingly.
Is that West Seattle or?
No, Redmond side.
Yeah. I just got my license. I've driven in 6 years.
Oh, that's right. Congrats, man.
Yeah,
welcome back to the shit show.
We'll see, just in case I need to do a little something, for the venue. Anyways, let's take a look at our round two, winners round two. You see the matches lighting up in blue. These players are getting assigned some matches right now out on the floor, but we have, of course, our buys that I like to go through. Originally, Dr. Danny Pham needs no introduction. Very good Geef player. Next, Hugh Jazz plays Jamie, followed by Dak Joshua the Rashid. This will be actually a very good match. I'd be surprised if it wasn't the first one on the it is. They're sitting down on setup 5. They're getting ready to go. So we'll take a look at that very soon. Looking forward to Schnoy seeing where his performance will be. Might be heading up against Bowie in winners top 16.
Top 3 last week, if my memory serves.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Schnoy is just, I always say whenever I'm introducing folks that he's like quietly good. So it's kind of it kind of throws me off a little bit because it's hard to seed somebody that just does modestly well all the time.
And especially compared to our first place and very loud Dr. Danny Pham. Schnoy is quietly good in many aspects.
Quietly good, very literally, actually. Very funny. After Schnois, of course, 80s Bowie. That's going to be an interesting matchup to see those two. And then yours truly, Raihan. As I say yours truly be me, but fuck it. Anyways, Raihan up there at second seed, I believe, if I'm squinting correctly.
Oh, wow. You think pretty highly of me. All right, let's see if I can
live
up to it.
Been rocketing up the seeding, brother. Come on now. Fine Like Wine coming out here while he's got some time off of work. Very, very strong Guile player. Followed by Jake Ryan, FGC. Congratulations to Jake for those who know. Probably won't be here for the next several salons, but we'll see when that happens. And finally, Kasiski switched over to Bison from Akuma from Cami. So
that's right, and his Bison is serious. I'm really excited to see what he does with him tonight. I think this is the first salon that he's going to be rocking the Bison in earnest. So big hopes there. But let's get into the match.
I got to get the names on. Of course, Big Dog's ready to get it right now, and the title. are. They're at the
All
very,
right.
very end.
Huge Ass getting his game plan going.
On the right with the Jamie. Dak Josh on the left with the Rashid. Tried to drive Impact his
Ooh,
way out.
nice.
Got out anyways.
You know, that anti-air from Rashid always looks a little jank on the cross-up, but finds all the hits there.
Nice DI in response. Dak Josh staying alive. That surely would have killed if he missed.
Whoa,
He missed
and
the
he's out of
follow-up,
there.
though. So he wasn't really expecting it. Kind of the adrenaline's already high. Round 1, game 1.
And then the wake-up jab challenge from Huge Ass. That's probably the last thing you expected, right? Like, you're fully out of resources, but he finds his only out on that round. I like that.
All right, round 2 here. Huge Ass. He's been putting in some work trying to, before he's got very tight Jamie stuff, but the neutral, the fundamentals needed some work, and he's done that work on the neutral, the fundamentals, supposedly. So
he is certainly a stand heavy punch enjoyer. I think we have already seen 6 in this round alone at 13 seconds. But
was that after the drink? He came in with the DR roundhouse? That's crazy.
There we go. Counter hit. No combo after there. I'm not. Ooh.
No anti-air either. He's looking for something on the ground right now, trying to get a little cheeky.
Oh my
there's
God,
that
it's
stand
relentless.
We need the counter right
We're
now.
we need a stand heavy punch high score counter.
And that's going to be enough for the level 3. Dak Josh trying to figure out what he can change up right now in order to. That was a quick.
You see that
2-0.
compact hitbox he's got? He's got the really
the
tiny one.
little-
We need it even smaller.
snack
Just
box?
make the heavy punch button bigger. Take up about 50% of
Just
the
the
block.
heavy punch button. I like that.
You bring it down to the basics. That's a really, really good button, right?
No, being able to threaten parry afterwards might as well be plus, and then when it actually is plus off the DR, it's got some great forward movement, excellent conversion, 5-frame startup. It's a good challenge. A Swiss Army knife, really.
Yeah, what's the Bruce Lee quote? I don't fear a man who knows 1,000 kicks. Fear the man who has practiced one kick 1,000 times.
Hey.
Oh, what's up, Jake?
Are you trying to slide in? Yeah, if you
All right.
want. Let me tag out here. We'll get Ryan and Jake Ryan going on, okay?
I've commandeered the seat, and Huge Ass is getting a huge beating into the corner. Dak Josh, unperturbed by that first game, even though Huge Ass was able to pull that out. It's kind of difficult to fight Jamie if you don't have a lot of experience against him often.
Yeah, certainly we've seen an adaptation just from that first game. He's got to find a counter to this stand heavy punch attack.
You see the patience in the corner, but not able to deal with the OD dive kick. Huge Ass, his ability to control space has been so good, but the corner escape from Dak Josh is amazing. That was
just
great.
flip it out of there.
He says, I ain't holding that. And that's one of the strengths Dak Josh is able to utilize pretty frequently. The anti-airs are so crisp, but that's where you see other parts of the game plan start to fall apart a little bit, where the neutral isn't as crisp on the ground.
Honestly, of every player here at the Salon, the 2 people I'm most afraid to jump on is you and Dak Josh.
That's fair. That is fair. And the reward Rashid gets, he gets the reset neutral, gets to be in such a strong position, but having that extra ability to make the jump a little bit faster with the dive kick makes it that much more threatening. And Huge Ass has 3 bars to his name, which means if he gets the next hit, he builds a lot of that drive gauge back. And he gets the corner. Oh, what a reaction.
Okay. You force 1 barometer, you still burnt out here. Oh, the dive kick is very smart, knowing that Dak Josh is locked in for a regular jump anti-air.
And he's got a guess for game, and he takes the throw, not willing to tech, did not even get to see the SR. And that's one of the biggest strengths that Rashid has at his disposal. So, keeping that holstered the entire time, I really like how Huge Ass just kept pushing the initiative. Even though he was burnt out, it felt like he was playing like Noah the Prodigy. He says, I don't care.
Sure, yeah.
You're not DIing. I already supered 1. And I've taken away your options. So really good stuff from Huge Ass as we get into the next game right here. And it's a level 3 from, I think this is Nuggy Souls. I see a Bison. It might, is it consistent? No, I see Nuggy.
Oh, no, there's a Blanca.
Oh, that is.
Right?
The names are wrong.
That corpse over there?
Yeah. Nuggy, no. And then you have Travis on the
Oh, okay,
side.
Travis. Okay, gotcha. There we are. Now I can see 2 players.
Makes a lot more sense. I was like, I couldn't see the person getting
Right.
supered because Bison was psycho crushing the shit out of them. You're like, damn, who's there? It's just purple. Could be anybody. Is Dylan here? There's Ed on the screen. It's purple.
Whoa.
What?
You're saying all Psycho characters are the same? What you trying to
shout,
say, man?
Shout out to Ryan, also playing JP.
Jeez, have some respect for the Purple Nation.
My apologies. All right. I'm a red boy. Can't hold myself.
That's true.
Any red fellas here in the chat? Red at the desk?
Heating
we
up.
love the red ones.
And Red in the background, loving this.
Thanks, dude.
All right, getting back into game 2.
Extra plus frames from the Devil's after the Devil's reverse allows him to escape unscathed there. And it's just such a scary option to deal with. You get to get away with so many shenanigans.
Yeah, we got a Ken hater in the chat.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Goris said he enjoyed watching my matches last week, so you can call me scummy, but at least I'm entertaining. We're not entertaining the idea of wake up level 1s here at the Salon. Great bait from Nuggy, but not getting the full confirm. Air.
I think she wanted to build a level 2 on that last OD electricity.
Woof! Ooh, Psycho Crusher! Burnt out and just gets a
Nice.
little bit of a check right there. It wasn't chip. The normal was long enough. A celeb shot of Danny in the camera.
You know, those multi-hit moves, when you put someone into burnout, they have the added benefit of you're actually going to get those burnout plus frames as long as you burn them out with the first of the sequence.
Exactly. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, God.
The full screen approach. Okay.
Good old ball. Nothing beats ball.
Nothing beats that.
I mean, right now, Trappings hasn't really shown a reliable answer to beat it. No anti-air.
Yeah.
And now the scissor kicks are coming in. I think a more reliable ball in this situation. If anybody knows ball, it's Blanca. Oh, shit. No anti-air.
I think it got crushed.
Yep, could have gone for OD ball. Throw taken. Not the game just yet. And wakes
Nice.
up. OD. Guile's not here, man. Go home and be a family man.
Damn, Danny watching intensely from right next to... Give him some space.
It's going to be hard. Yeah. Nice. Yep, Blanco. And again, I said there's not really a reliable answer to the Blanco ball just yet, and you see Trappings kind of like...
She scouted that he doesn't have a clear answer to the full screen Blanca ball approach.
And this
Nice.
is a matchup she gets to play with Shnois often.
Oh, that's true. Good
Yeah,
point.
Like having the experience fighting against Bison, so probably has gotten some pretty clear pointers on, hey, this is how you can beat me. Oh no! But the jump arc change is so damn good, but doesn't matter. Having the Lightning Beast though is so damn good. The only answer you have is level 1 or wake up level 3. How do you escape this pressure? But Nuggy's burnt out as well, and dude, Scissor,
but
Scissor doesn't
huge
beat
drop?
Rock. That's BS.
Okay, nice anti-air.
Do you level 1 super? Try to chip? Oh, you're not going to get the chance, but now we're both out of burnout.
Now
Full
potentially
gauge.
guess for game.
One touch. Oh, and that is going to be it. Travinx with the level 3 confirm after the DI. She was saying in casuals she struggles to react to DI, and that is what does her in. That's the end.
Game we play.
Yeah, turn red. Get mad. Sometimes people are red and they get mad. Who knows?
Who knows? Some people named Red get mad once in a while.
That's the circle of life. And into the next match, Ed having to fight out against
Is this
Geef.
Dr. Danny fan we got coming up here?
Also known online as Zangussy. Yeah, I'll scoot over a little bit. Fighting against Fox Plays on the Ed, so it's not the Luke. He did say he was going to
say
pick
that.
Cammy.
You say not the Luke,
He
but here
switched-
we...
He switched right over, man.
Yeah, when are we getting the Cammy run back?
He said he was going to do it today, and I said, if you don't pick Cammy, you're a pussy. And I mean, right now I see a big burly man on the screen. I don't see Glutral happening. Yeah, he's not too cheeky right now. But Fox Play is, he was real cheeky after his last win against Danny. And Danny got the run back, obviously, from the loser's side and really put the hurt on him. And that is one hell of a bait. Oh, dude, why you got to hit him with the stunt combo? That's messed up. He said, from the top rope.
Watch out, watch out, watch
Watch
out.
out, watch out, watch out! Randy Orton! RKO! Out of nowhere! Dr. Danny Pham! Holy shit! And I just started doing the yelps like they're announcers. Yeah, they're mad good. And right now, great
Nice.
defensive option, utilizing Disguise to beat the Russian Cyclone. But you have to be ready for Danny to vary his offensive approach because he's so good at sniffing out those neutral jumps, so good at sniffing out those back dashes, and now it's Strike City, population U. There's no Memphis in sight. The street sides, they have no directions, Ryan. How do I escape? I bait the level 2. Oh, dude.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-oh. Wow. That's in Street Fighter 5, you'd hear a certain sound after that DP. You would hear a boop, just the disconnect.
What's the
He's out of there. Just like the rising uppercut, his defeat was a rising occasion.
What are you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I lost.
Where
the
are we
plot.
going with this?
I lost the plot. I was like trying to put rising uppercut into his rising expectations for how he's going to do, and both
okay.
of them fell short.
I see.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, well, jumping into our next game, we're likely going to get Kryphin. Is that Kryphin Bowie I see?
Kryphin Bowie, banger match. Rashid.
Ooh, I want to
Sim.
see. Yeah, Bowie has touted a big game about how, despite what everyone thinks, Sim actually does well against Rashid.
No, it's not. We're going to stop that
no,
thought right
no.
now because
Okay,
Kryphin
never mind.
asked a different question. He said, "Are you okay?" And target combo, yeah, it is going to be minus. Oh, level 3. Brother, there was no gap to be found.
Wow.
And that is clean. The level 2 from Bowie.
Oh, we
Quick
just got the
stand
tail
up.
end.
Dude, he quick rose out of that chair. That's crazy. Holy
Hit
shit.
that quick time event.
He went, boom, I'm done.
Oh, man.
That was a monumentous occasion. And then, yeah, Leica and Fox now sitting down for a loser side match.
All right. Okay, Fox wasting no time getting back on the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, we've got our matches coming up here soon, too.
Oh, that's true. But a Shoto mirror, potentially, unless...
I mean, it depends on how much he respects Leica. He hates fighting Ken. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, we got a good emote out of that one,
we got,
right?
Yeah, we got the subtweets, we got the flip off. I've only ever fought him in tournament once. I'm pretty sure that I was the subtweet. And if you fight me, chat, if you don't know, yeah, Ryan, how do you explain it? I mean, you fought me for 10 years. How does it, if you had to put me against somebody just random and they have a picture of Ken, like, what are they supposed to feel in one word?
Fear.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what yeah. So I would also pick frustration.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, Leica, very crouch, medium kick, heavy Ken. It's his favorite button.
It is a good button.
It's all
of all the
reliable.
ones to pick.
Ooh, the reaction. That was so good. And, utilizing the smaller button economy there.
Oh, interesting. Go straight for the burnout option instead of a big combo.
Attack the drive gauge, but not dealing with the heavy knuckle as well. And, new on hitbox. Still getting used to the peripheral. So while you have that extra strength of execution for the buttons, if you don't have the time, it becomes a little bit harder to, acclimate, especially coming from stick.
I really like Fox's choice of meter here. He's channeling his inner Noah, quickly burning himself out, but really wasn't punished too hard for burnout and just spending the meter as soon as he gets it refreshed.
Yeah. Drive gauge is just a suggestion. Trying to go for the -3 tap parry as well, a la Noah.
A la Noah.
A la Noah. All right, I can do that. Yeah.
Look.
See you, gamer. Good luck. I'll see you in finals. We're on opposite ends this time. So, oh wait, no, we're not. I lied. See you in winter semis, like always. Because Red hates us. That's fucked up, man. It's all right. No, you're not. Oh, nice. Trying to go for the continued parries on the side of Fox Place, but not really dealing with the Jinrai appropriately. Hasn't shown a lot of the options, and now getting a little bit frustrated. Oh, but the wake up level 1 is not what you want to be. He recovers in time. No punish from Fox Place. How are you going to leave him hanging like that? He put the whole leg up.
The whole leg.
The wole leg.
The
The whole
whole
level
turkey
1.
leg, bro.
Mhm.
Got some stuffing in there by now, too. Surely holidays are coming fast by the looks of it.
Hit a gobble in the chat. All right, lockdown again. Good perfect parry on the first hit of OD Hado. But, oh, stuff.
This could be big. Is he going to cash out? He
Yeah,
will.
the
Wise
CA.
to do so.
But it doesn't kill. That's the problem. So we have ODVP as a reversal. We still have level 1, level 3. A lot of options.
So close to burnout as well.
Fox,
What's Leica going to do?
Do you press? He does! Oh, dude, you got to just send it. Let you not saying.
That was kind of a delayed. I mean, the parry into the drive rush cancel was a little bit late. Ooh, huge jump to start, but the EX Fireball saves him from the punish.
Yeah, I want to give him the credit and be like, damn, he really delayed that. But what if it was a mistake? Like, oh, dude, was that delay on purpose? You absolutely say yes, even if the answer was no.
And now getting tossed into the corner. What's the pressure situation? Just parries to get out, side swapping.
Yeah, great perfect parry. Overhead connects deep with the punish counter. No anti-airs, though. I think that's the big takeaway here right now for Leica. He has not been able to stop the air game from Fox.
And no strong conversion on the punish counter.
Yep.
Overhead, huge opportunity, but the low forward was not there in time. I don't think you can link that, actually. Big level 1, though. Leica and Burnout about to be out of Burnout with a sizable meter and life gauge, but Fox could convert this to a...
Oh, he messed up the perfect knuckle! He's going to go for, like, charge heavy knuckle or something here. Anti-air wasn't there! He doesn't get the DP hit confirmed, though. The 3-piece.
Nobody's getting the DP.
He's getting used to his new hitbox, and he's saying, oh, shitbox, man.
Yeah,
I am
and the
dropping
right
everything.
side is... who's getting used to it?
Leica.
Oh, Leica is okay. Yeah, that's the tougher side to do stuff on, is the player 2 side, so
Yeah.
it makes more sense.
Definitely having a much more difficult time. And, oh, wow, he caught him with the elbow.
And Fox is up 1 game right now. Looking at set point, actually. No punish there. That is -4.
There with the light. Oh, yeah, finally getting a nice punch counter confirmed. But he keeps going for these resets. And I really want Leica to just take the damage that he's awarded. Oh. Because a lot of the time, he's losing by these razor-thin margins because he keeps going for these Jinrai resets.
Right, and he's just leaving that damage off the table that he needs.
Yeah.
10 seconds later, big level 3.
Ooh, this is
We've seen this
terrifying.
situation before, but this time Leica has no meter to save himself. What's he going to do here?
3 bars, a CA of his own, but if you spend that, you got another round to win with nothing. But you can't afford to block either. You'll get chipped out, and that's exactly why we see Fox play.
What's the cancel?
Nothing. Oh, and the spacing on the Jinrai just was not correct, and that is Fox play staying alive on the loser side after getting swiftly sent there by Danny.
Nice try by Fox. We did just send Raihan out to play his match, but I don't see him quite
I see Kasiski
yet.
getting into that match.
Yeah,
Look at it.
Kasiski
He's locked in.
and Kobe P.
Yeah, it's going to be Bison versus the likes of... Actually, I haven't seen Kobe P play before, but took down Leica, sent him to losers. So obviously prepared in the Ken matchup. I want to see what he has on display here. I see Bison.
Is it set up? Set up 5. I got it.
Okay, I'm like... That's the other one. Oh, Jamie! Okay, again, another character you don't see as much. We obviously have huge ass here.
Kasiski on the right with the Bison, and then Kobe P on the left with the other character.
Jamie. Two of these characters are on different sides of the tier list. If you think that Bison is on the higher end, press 1 now.
Yeah.
There should be no twos
Couple
in
of
chat.
bookends here, just battling it out.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like one is supporting the entire load, and the other one's like, I'm just trying to survive here, man.
The entire load.
Exactly. Oh, what a spacing opportunity for Kasiski. Burnt out of options.
Now on to set point. I wonder how Kobe P got that round on Kasiski, though. And I wonder how upset Kasiski was by losing that round to Kobe P. Because Kobe P's definitely down in the seeding here. He's not a high-level player. Not to be talking shit, I'm just saying. Kasiski's somebody that finds offense in the wrinkles of the game quite easily, I'd say, quite readily.
If your brain's too smooth, I don't want to play.
Yeah,
you, man.
exactly.
It's like, why are you trying to lose? Is a
So
statement
curious.
he has said prior. That was a crazy.
Yes, no, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah, he hits you. You'll do something that beats him, and he's like, "Oh man, I can't believe."
Why would you do that? That was
Like,
the wrong thing to
You
do.
really, that was the wrong thing to do. Are you trying to lose? Did you just bait that out? And I'm like, no, I fucked up. And he's like, oh man, oh dang it. No more problems to be had. Kasiski had no issues closing that out. Very convincing at the end. As soon as we tuned in, it felt like the commentator power up.
Oh, sorry, I'm off
Was
on the side here.
unstoppable.
We got to tag Jake Ryan out now in order to get him into the fray, but I'll be
my
leading the
turn.
way. Okay. Let's see, where the hell are we going here? Let's take a look at the bracket. I see Raihan and Vile playing on the bracket right now, so let's see if we can find that match happening. I see Bowie and Schnois. Let me slide into that instead. This is M. Bison versus Dalsim. Bowie plays he's like the only Dalsim player in the area aside from Dean, who is Ultra Dude, not to be confused with Ult Dude, who's in the bracket tonight, who is not Dean. Anyways, Bowie finding that throw to find the meaty afterwards. Nice, sizable life lead that he's already working with in game 1, round 1 here. Schnois has to find his way in against this flurry of limbs from Dalsim. Lets that overhead rock, perhaps unintentionally, maybe was trying to get a Psycho Crusher there. It's a Schnois right now in dire straits. Bowie looking so comfortable to slide. Doesn't matter too much. He'll take all these throws as well. Not a lick of a concern here. Schnois does have level 2. Going into burnout was so big here. Tried to get a shimmy with the neutral jump. It's not enough. And he's thinking to himself, kind of a questionable meter management decision there. And oftentimes your drive gauge can get away from you without realizing it. So hindsight is 20/20. Big slide again. Spacing those scissor kicks to stand fierce. Tries to go with the Devil's Reverse, but gets anti-aired into the level 1. Nice link by 80s Bowie. I don't think that was a cancel, so it's nice and crispy. Big damage there. Floating around, finding the side switch off the parry recovery. That was crazy. Now Schnois trying to stay inside, but getting challenged. Bowie just so comfortable looking right now. Okay. Tagging him up, finding the shimmy. This is huge damage if he chooses to cash out. No, doesn't want to. He's going to take the kill instead. This will kill. If it wasn't critical art, I'd say the scaling from the lights is just too much, but this should put him away. Yes, just barely, barely so. And now 1 round apiece, game 1. We'll see who takes the first game in this first of 2. This is top 16. The winner of this match is going to move on to winners top 8. So either of these players, Schnois is more expected to get into top 8, but Bowie, on the winner's side, I should say, Bowie is no stranger to this result of his getting in the top 8 as well. Nice level 2 to challenge the neutral jump. Kind of an inefficient use of meter, but the burnout potential there, you saw how much drive gauge damage it did. That's going to be a ton of bar to be able to leverage. Raihan on his way back to the commentator booth. No, you got to play again. Figured that. Thank you, brother. Sliding in here. Bowie putting out the fireballs, just controlling the space. Schnois with a life lead, soon to have all that drive gauge back in his pocket. Both players basically even on drive gauge, but Bowie slowly forcing Schnois closer and closer towards the corner here. Good drive reversal, intercepts to drive impact, actually. Neck and neck at this point.
I want to see this.
Yeah, come on in. Pack it in, brother. So the first game going to 80s Bowie.
Oh, they're playing already? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they're playing already, and we're back to character select for Schnois. Is he going to swap off of the Bison? He does have a Blanca.
Is this 1-0 for Bowie?
This is 1-0 for Bowie right
okay. I'm a big Sim fan as of late.
Oh, that's right.
I've always been a Bowie fan, but now I'm specifically a Sim fan. So
Bowie's posting ratio, by the way, like his.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't post that much on the Discord.
Oh, but he's freaking hilarious.
But when he does,
we'll get
dude,
one Bowie post like
yeah.
every 3 months.
Oh, if even.
But
like
it's a banger.
Like every 6 months, dude. It's like the Aurora Borealis here, you know. It's
yeah, we need an app just to track the forecast, like chance of Bowie post.
But he's just 11 out of 10. Huge whiff though as we're gassing him up.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Gets eaten alive right now. The meaty afterwards got to find his footing. There it is with the perfect parry back throw.
Okay, and you get the special throw Oki. Goes for meaty fireball.
Get that better Oki off the ankle grabber.
Yeah, the ankle snatcher. Oh, nice. Yeah,
challenge.
Sim has so many options against aerial move like that.
And I love the link into level 1 too. She's doing so much drive gauge damage. You can see Schnois on
a little
empty.
too far.
It's not going to kill, but it's so close to being able to do so. Doesn't even take the chance at the level 1. Wants to save the bar.
Ooh. Oh,
what
crazy scramble there.
And Bowie tried. Oh, we got a resident leaf in front of the camera here. Bowie tried to press a button to contest that scramble, but he got counter hit on the way. So unfortunate sweep. Finding the mark there, the knockdown. Bowie's been on his back for this entire game. So different from the Bison he was just playing. Come on, Bowie. What the fuck?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, he was tumbling. That was the level 2. Finds the shimmy. Doesn't get the conversion. No, he's been looking for that shimmy for a while. Kind of sad that he didn't find it.
Nice. Finds
another
that
one.
anti-air. Confirm again.
Dude, he's just been 3 for 3 on that. All the super gauges into the back medium punch into super league.
Ooh, did he just stuff? Oh, that's a rough one.
You're hella dead here.
Yeah, I mean, that's Blanca damage. Into mid-screen level 1. Yeah, that's all she wrote.
I was about to say, bro, he got like a pixel left. That could have been, but not quite.
Huge adaptation from Schnois there.
And Bowie locks in immediately. Schnois taking a drink. Got to get the hydration station going, but Bowie not even flinching before he smashes that rematch.
Smash
I think he would take a moment.
that like button.
Yeah.
With Duhage.
Good lord.
Ooh, okay.
The Blanca ball's been giving him so much trouble. He just can't stop Schnois from forcing their way in.
You know, I almost thought that medium punch would stuff it there, but
I think it can. The Blanca ball's hurt box is just so huge, but you know, if Schnois is obscuring the strengths, the timing, it's a little bit hard to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. He's trying to.
Oh, nice. Goes under it.
And now Bowie's made a nice adaptation here. Schnois
actually
just flailing. It can't get in.
Yeah, Bowie's finding his footing.
Oh. Uh-oh, big block string here.
Seems pretty content to just react to Schnois' game plan here.
Yeah. And that's a good call so far. Nice side switch there. Caught Schnois off guard.
Okay, the sweep could be big here. Gets the momentum going for Schnois.
Ooh, what a jump.
Schnois has some serious jumps.
Level 2 almost on deck. Is he going to spin it to try and close it out?
Oh! He catches him.
Was he trying to jump or something? What was that? He just got caught. Oh, yeah, he's trying to neutral jump bait the shimmy as he's done several times before.
I wonder what happened there. He got punish counter because he just wasn't blocking correctly.
After the parry? That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I wonder if he might have been trying to buffer something, but either way, Bowie's staying alive.
Match point. Set point, excuse me, for Bowie
right,
now.
right. Huge anti-air.
Tried to shimmy him there, did he? But Schnois answering with the delayed challenge. No conversion, though. Tried to go for like a grab reset. I don't know what that was. Kind of a fumble from Schnois, and he's going to pay dearly for it.
Yeah, that fumble leaves him with just 1 bar of drive. You can see Bowie trying to force the drive issue.
He can't deflect these side switches from Bowie. They seem so benign, but the timing of where Bowie's tucking him in is just so obscure.
Huge confirm off of the air juggle. That was awesome.
Well done to Bowie.
Match.
Really expected Schnois to walk away with that one, especially with
I got a blast.
Yeah, get out of here, brother. Appreciate you tagging in for a hot minute. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick, see who is playing next. Thank you for Raihan tagging in quickly. Oh, maybe you have one of our winners top 16 going in, but for now, let's take a look at the loser's side of the bracket. Let me scope around with the camera in the venue and see where everybody is. I see Huge Ass is playing against Danny, so this is a winner's side match. And we're going to get right into this one. Danny on the left with the Geef, a.k.a. Zangusi. And on the right, we have Jamie, JD, a.k.a. Huge Ass. I don't know why all the player names are... You know what? I refrain from commentating. Big, quick round one from Danny. Just 82 seconds left on that clock by the time he finishes. We'll see what Huge Ass can do. Now, this matchup for Jamie is actually pretty good. And the reason is because it's so hard for Geef to maintain the spacing. It makes it hard for Jamie to just slip in cheeky little drinks. So Jamie's got some decent walk speed, some good pokes. Yeah, like right now he's just guzzling. Geef has a hard time stopping him from leveling up. So Jamie, Dalsim, Lily, one of the tougher matchups for Geef, but still he's going to go into burnout in order to find that SPD. As long as he finds that SPD is okay with burning out in that moment, as long as it's on his terms, but a very powerful wake-up DI from Huge Ass. Has to be careful pressuring. Geef does have the level 3 on deck. Danny now finds his way out, now working on that contained game. He has all the drive gauge he needs to close out the first game, surprisingly. So going into burnout on his own terms originally and then getting the drive gauge back right on time to close it out. Very, very calculated expenditure there on his resources. What the hell was what, bro? Nobody saw nothing, right? All right, anyways. Catching him low with the delayed off the DRC there afterwards. Gets a drink for it. Another one, but he might pay the price. Not an actual combo, though, from Danny. Good sweep to start setting things up. Oh, what a DP. This is massive damage. Dude, are you, like, dead right now? No, if you would have been dead at the corner, perhaps. Big splat, though, is going to close it out instead. Wrapping him up, sitting him down. And now we're moving on to set point for Danny. Not totally unexpected, although Huge Ass in the favored matchup here, character-wise, could sneak around a game, perhaps, even a set in the first of two. He plays hot enough, but good little counter poke there from Huge Ass. We'll see what he does with it. No, the empty jump baits out the DP. Huge damage for Danny. Sets up the Oki again. Tried to block and bait something out. Instead, Huge Ass went with the wake-up jab DRC. Gets checked on the double dash, though, and Danny reversing the situation immediately. Overhead space is out. Yeah, you got to know to not try and go after that overhead whiff. I mean, that's just the oldest play in the Geef book. We all know about that one, but Huge Ass was enjoying the summer, unlike the rest of us who stayed inside. So let's take a look at winner's side, see who else is coming up next. I think we're going to run the top 16 right here. Hey, welcome in. Tag in, Dak Josh. Hello, hello. Long time no mic. We're going to see the next matches. Ooh, I think I have actually Raihan and Dark Scion. Yes.
We'll be playing the loser of that.
Oh, yeah, you will. You already know. And they've already begun. Raihan on the left, Sam on the right. Yeah, scoot in, brother. All good. Corner situation already for Raihan. This is good for Sam. He's running a little bit low on his drive gauge, but if he manages to work this corner situation, it pays off.
Pretty willing to walk back there against JP, and Raihan able to capitalize. Now getting back towards the middle of the screen. Nice big hit. Both players low on drive gauge now.
At the corner, money situation here. Huge conversion of Raihan from corner to corner is going to close this round out convincingly.
No super art required.
What are we going to see here? Round two.
Okay, Ryan's got the portal set up. Just decided to dash in. Now he's clipping Dark Salon low. No fear. Drive rush is in. Oh, big throw bait. That's a big swing. Now we're in the corner.
Has to hold his block string, chooses to parry out instead. Doesn't get a full conversion, but he'll just space it out a little bit to try and create some space behind himself.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw. Looking for a back throw, but okay, now we got the level 2.
Tough situation for Sam. Doesn't block the low.
Yeah, and wasn't parrying already, so I think they had to hold all of that.
Absolutely. Oh, tried to just
flipped.
raw drive rush in, but the spice came up in front rather than on his original position. Sam was hoping to blow past the zoning, but instead he blew right into it. 1 game up for Raihan now.
And now we got a nice start for the round for Raihan. Just a little bit of damage in. Drive gauge deficit. Pokes with the standing medium kick.
Sam's been getting pushed to this right-hand corner more and more easily as the rounds go on. He's got to find a way to cross this gap here that Raihan's doing such a good job of controlling.
And of course, that's the thing with, like any match, but it's especially polarizing with like any zoners or grapplers like this, where if you have the life deficit, it's on you to make it in.
Yep.
And it's real tough.
Huge conversion here. Raihan willing to go into burnout. Knows this is going to kill with the super. Super optimal.
That was beautiful.
Sam looking a little deflated here. Has to find his way in. You know, and he wasn't having too much trouble early on, but Raihan's made the adaptations, and now Sam has to adapt back. Ooh, almost got punished going for that throw. That was close. Could have gotten a DP there, but wasn't in time.
Raihan chipping away at Dark Salon's drive gauge really effectively with the block strings too. Oh, we have the, oh my goodness, the damage is very high on that level 2 conversion, and now Dark Salon's going to be able to make a big momentum swing back with the drive gauge as well.
Such a huge rally. 1 whiff punish into the level 2 activation, into corner pressure. Raihan has to escape, manages to create some space. The teleport gets him out, looks for the shimmy. It's not there, gets the throw instead after conditioning Sam not to throw tech. So now Sam, pushed out of that favorable position, just has to close out. 1 more throw will do it, but can he close the gap in time?
I think that's going to be enough. Yep, with the level 3, we'll see.
Yeah, 100% the critical art. If there's
Oh,
ever
yeah,
a
yeah.
doubt.
Definitely. That's it.
Is that it? Man, shit, I thought
Yeah,
that was
quick. Yeah, that was 2 quick ones.
I thought that was fucking round 2, brother. I thought we had a final round in front of us. So now let's take a look at who's sitting next to us. We got Kasiski and Jake Ryan up next. Interested to see these two fight. They are training partners to a certain extent, so it'll be a good match. And here we go. We're getting right into it. Round 1. Jake Ryan on the left with the Ken, of course. And on the right, M. Bison Kasiski, who's popped around between quite a few different characters and now is settled in on the top tier. Good for him.
Yeah, last time I played him, he was on Akuma. I'm curious if it's something where this might be a matchup.
From Akuma, he switched from Cammy to Akuma, and then Akuma
to Bison.
Just crazy.
I don't know if this is like a matchup or a player matchup thing for Jake or for Ken.
We'll see how this goes. No, this is the Bison all the way for Kasiski. He's not.
Oh yeah.
You got to play. He needs to play his match.
All right.
We're gonna tag Dak Josh out to get his match going. Raihan will slide right back in. Appreciate your service here, Dak Josh. We'll get you next time. Ooh, big conversion for Jake at the corner. Lets the EXDP rip because he had him in burnout and chip, and now.
Okay, meme aside, this is the match.
This is the match?
I've been looking forward to this match ever since Kasiski switched to Bison.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, especially because Kasiski is somebody who plays very differently than Jake. At least when I first met Kasiski, that was certainly true. So I'm really curious to see what the new character brings to this player matchup.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I think me and Jake were saying that Kasiski is somebody who is willing to get offended by the wrinkles of the game.
Willing to be
offended. Why would you do that? That's so dumb.
That's a really funny way to put it.
But it's so true, though. It's perfect. So Jake Ryan, somebody that's in those wrinkles, constantly making Kasiski question the decision-making process. So see if Kasiski can weather the confusion, so to speak, right? Yeah. Ooh, huge DI. Big jump over converts. Jake Ryan wants to build that burnout gauge up.
That is exactly what he needed. The meter swing, the knockdown situation, getting himself 60% out of burnout.
Kasiski still has.
Oh. Oh, I wonder if he was trying to stuff something like that, but it was a little too preemptive.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure what that knockdown situation is for Ken and kind of what he can squeeze in there. If maybe Jake Ryan changed something up to change the timing up, but I don't think so. Maybe just the delayed jab got caught by a non-meaty there. Big corner carry to start this round off, though. Oh, should have been able to punish that, but the stand medium punch is so stubby.
Just battering him here in the corner.
What were you expecting from this this matchup here?
I mean, I had no expectations. I came into it with an open mind.
Although I do know that Jake has been a little bit salty about the Bison.
Oh, really?
You know, just fucking annoying. I mean, you know how Bison is. You kind of do what you want. His layer 1 is so good. It's so good.
When his game plan is working, it's strong.
Yep. And his game plan is thin. It's shallow. It's nice.
Shallow, yeah.
It's you get it right off the rip. You don't really have to condition your opponent one way or the other too much. Nice recovery from Jake here.
He's going to barely build the bar back.
This is an insane reversal in the situation. Wow.
And that is enough.
Yeah, I mean, and Kasiski was thinking, man, I had the advantage there. He was in burnout. I had the corner, and then all of a sudden, Jake Ryan side switch, got out of burnout, started applying the pressure, and there it is, round 1.
Huge counter hit, though.
Getting closer to the corner here now. This is where Kasiski was last time before the confusion struck.
Really unfortunate range there. Just a little outside the corner.
Oh, but the parry's going to bring it right back into his corner now.
Wake up stand heavy punch.
You know that was the DP, right? We all know that. Wake up stand fierce? Nah, not at all.
Oh,
Come on, brother. You didn't want to spin. Getting a little greedy, perhaps.
I thought he was in range to hit level 1 or something to get it on a budget.
Oh,
but
you're dead.
No,
you're actually just gonna die
not
from
the
this.
quadruple counter hit.
It's not over yet, but with drive gauge on deck, Jake Ryan's looking to chip him out after this big hit.
Oh, with this, yeah, it's really a... Yeah,
God.
You had to level 2 or something through the chip sequence as your only out, right? Oh, that's a really tough way to end the set.
And it seems like he was put in that situation multiple times in that set, too, when with the Dragon Lash. Caught his button check on Wake Up. So that was our top 16. That's going to give us our winner side top 16. Our full top 8 is now listed in you and Jake Ryan. Of course, the classic matchup.
Classic.
Should I be like trying to avoid that matchup, I guess? And I'm
It depends who you ask.
Are you trying to fucking play Danny or something instead? I mean, that's the other side of top 8.
Sure,
Let's be honest here. Danny's the other side.
Hey, look, I'm looking forward to watching what Bowie can put into this. He always has some new niche Dhalsim tech for these grapplers, so I always look forward to that. Who do we have on the loser side tonight?
It looks like I see Fine Like Wine and Huge Ass. Ooh, this will be a good one. The Unstoppable Force versus the Immovable Object. 100%. 100%.
And then we got Sam versus Dak Josh on the lower side. Oh, Dak Josh fighting his way back. That's awesome. And then, let's see, is that Kasiski and Kryfen I see?
It's
yes, a little small.
Actually.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Yeah. So I got Jake Ryan back in the production. We're going to tag him back onto comms here real quick. So bear with us.
Chime right in. All right, everybody, we are back at the Salon. We are finishing up our top 8 qualifiers on the loser side. You'll be getting a couple of Salon classics a little bit later on the winner side.
Unstoppable Force meets Immovable Object.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Credits to Red. I love that so much. I'm going to be saying it for a week.
Oh, that's us?
No, that's this matchup we're watching right now.
Oh, yeah.
It could be...
Oh,
nice.
I thought you said stoppable force.
The stoppable force. The like C-rank superhero from One Punch Man, you know?
Yeah. Stoppable force versus
immovable
object. This is the I can't even remember his name. He's the bike riding hero.
Oh yeah, the bicycle man.
Yeah, he's the bike riding hero right now. Absolutely legendary in the streets, but when you fight against someone who throws sonic booms out of his hands,
freaking magic man.
Freaking magic man with a flat top throwing booms at me.
So that was always why I told everyone I picked Cody in Street Fighter 4. You're in a game where these people, they think that they're Street Fighters, right? But they're freaking wizards. Ryu's throwing fireballs, he can fly and stuff. Cody's the only real Street Fighter. Like, this guy has a pipe and a knife.
Yeah,
man.
Seth has a freaking yin yang symbol built into his stomach. Oni
Teleporting around and shit.
is shoot. He's boo, bro. Like, what the hell?
And 6, though, I leaned into it. Now I just play the actual wizard, so, you know.
Yeah,
if
you're
you
just
can't
like-
beat him, join him.
Be like, dang, dude, with this wizard magic shit, it's kind of lit.
It's kind of good.
I'm not, instead of throwing rocks, I'm throwing ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, the reversal level 3 catches the gap.
Oh, and this is C8.
Yeah, you're dead.
Ooh, watch that neck.
Chinese characters. Boom. The kanji.
What does it say, actually?
I don't know, but it's provocative. Nobody knows what it means. It gets the people going.
Ooh, the cheeky round start drink gets away with it.
Against Guile, that's also really valuable too, because this matchup can become pretty difficult. Obviously, you have
Yeah,
couple
it's a
good-
grind for sure, right?
Yeah, you have a couple good ways to navigate against the boom. You can break dance right under. You can go for your dive kick. You can go for your dive kick in the corner. You're burnt out. No bar. This is a guaranteed DI situation too for Fine Like Wine.
Right.
Huge ass is about to evaporate. Oh, man.
Nice. Yep, and you just got to eat all this.
I think he was trying to jump each time too, because
Sure.
we didn't see counter hit right there. Obviously, you know, instant air dive kick is you're only out there to try to get out of the
You
corner.
got to bank on them messing up the lock, the jail, and just, you know, guess on how they're going to mess it up, right?
Well, this is Guile, man in the military. You think he's messing up on the jail time?
Whoa,
He said, "I am certified to keep you in this corner, sir." Oh wow! Oh my!
Nice.
And he gets the crouch heavy punch confirm off the flash kick. Burnt out again.
Yeah.
The same picture we saw from the last game, and it is a 1 round away for Fine Like Wine, aging his way through the bracket.
This object is looking mighty immovable right now.
I told you, this is a stoppable force.
This is so
And it's not even about huge ass; it's about the character, man.
Yeah. All right, this is your chance. Nice, gets the spacing. Oh, doesn't opt for drink, but gets back to okay. Very light punish, you know, to get the side swap. You'll take that.
Too far from the corner, 2 in the boom, stuffing. And that's actually really great. Just going for the sweep on
Nice.
his wake up is an incredible decision. No anti-air, though. You can't be leaving that on the table. And the immediate reaction at the last moment, Fine Like Wine takes it 2-0 over huge ass.
I believe the pronunciation is Hugh Jazz.
Huge ass? Okay.
Come on. It's French or something. I don't know.
ass.
Hugh Jazz.
Huge ass?
Hugh Jazz.
He's going to be huge ass from now on? Okay, got it.
Okay, moving on through losers. I think we got.
I think all the matches have finished. I just saw.
Is that Kasiski coming up next?
I saw. Oh, ooh, we got one more for the audience. Krypin and Kaziski. It's wild too because I was expecting to lose to Kaziski going into my match with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His Bison has been putting in the work.
Yeah, we played. I think it was like 6 sets yesterday. No, like 5 sets yesterday.
Yeah.
And I only won 2 of them. And it was at the end. Like I started
Sure,
figuring some pieces out, but I was having a really hard time. Oh yeah, sorry. I was having a really hard time dealing with his scissor kick pressure. His delay attacks were really good. Couldn't shimmy him. Felt like his wake up supers were just catching me off guard. So like I went into that set and I'm like, I'm gonna try my best, try to play like I did later in the night rather than earlier in the night, and see how it goes. And then I got a 2-0 by the skin of my teeth. He made a couple of mistakes here and there. But I do think he will have the edge against Krypin's Terry here because, you know, Terry relatively new. That can be a benefit and a negative for both sides.
Would just match up unfamiliarity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell do you punish a burn knuckle? Like, what am I supposed to do here? His hands turn blue.
What the
Do I
heck's a
punish?
power geyser?
A power geyser? Well, he's a powerful guy, sir. But we're getting right into it. Losers round 3. This is a top 8 qualifier. Ryan is shaking his head at me just like we are shaking it off in neutral. Starting off fast, and the crack shoot is a crap shoot. Not going to get anything off of that to start off special. Yikes. Oh, kids. We've seen this movie. How does it end? Wait,
In
wrong
bomb.
character. In bomb.
In Oki.
In Oki. He looks at JP. He's like, he can shoot.
Sometimes for real.
Can you imagine?
Oh, dude, just make it every time I do cane swipe, it automatically puts a portal above them. That's what I need, man. Look at this character.
You're asking for Asuka from Guilty Gear. You're like, can I put like one of my ghosts out and it just attracts all the other ghosts? Just spits them out. That'd be wild. Oh, and a huge error.
Oh, but
that punish
gets away
was
with
whack.
almost nothing.
Remember what I said about those level
Yeah.
1? They feel like they are always connecting. Cheek seekers. Oh, you didn't hold long enough. Yikes, the spacing and the real back stand heavy punch. Criminally strong button.
Nice meaty overhead.
Yep. Didn't get the double bomb set up.
Oh, this is
This is rough.
looking like a train wreck.
This is long for me. Oh, and he got that anti-air on he is airborne. So really great awareness there. Love the adjustment from Kaczynski.
Yeah, Kaczynski in the driver's seat right now. He was ready, locked and loaded for the anti-air.
Yeah, that was a little brutal at the end right there. I'll tell you.
All right, what's the adjustment going to be from Cryfendo?
We start seeing him going for the anti-airs. We didn't really see a lot of Shadow Rise, though, and now utilizing the -3 against Bison. A lot of the situations he creates set up those perfect parry situations, which makes it also advantageous for Bison, because he can just throw
Did he just throw the power wave and drive rush behind it like we're freaking Guile?
Yeah. You fireball drive rush them with a power wave. that's how it works, man. The OD one is actually so damn strong.
Well, yeah, the OG one I get, but like the
Oh.
disappearing half screen one, I'm not used to it. I haven't played against a lot of Terrys, so a lot of this is going to be new to me.
Had the right spacing to go for the finisher there on the combo, so
Ooh,
Safe
nice.
finds it. Are you okay? Hell no, you punched the hell out of me.
Oh, let's see another counter hit medium kick into okay.
He's got
Oh,
he doesn't have
he-
the bar. He
efficient.
doesn't have the bar.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, the light piece. But he's not going to be able to get it. You should just try to chip out. Scissor kick this
Oh,
man.
no, the bomb.
Oh, the
Look,
bomb
is
is just going to kill him. No, it's not enough. Oh, dude. All he needed was like one scissor kick, and then that was like the tornado conundrum where you're
feel
like,
like-
I got to hit him or I'm dead.
I felt like we were watching Saw right there. Like,
Yeah.
Jigsaw is Bison just sitting there. Like, you want to play him?
You're like, what is happening? I've left the combination to in your pocket.
During your life, you abused others with Power Wave. Now you have a bomb attack.
Power geyser, and now it's coming out from under you. Oh my god. He didn't know how to punish. That's one of the things where he's like, I don't even know how negative he says. Am I allowed to press? I couldn't hear because there are different sound cues between.
And there's supposed to be like a
the
little
variants.
screen shake.
Yeah. If you see it rumble, you're in trouble.
Ooh, nice.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Trouble City Population U. That is a level 3 from Kaczynski to swiftly dispatch Cryfendo into the home bracket.
They are out of there.
Rounding out our top 8 right here. So loser side, Schnois and Fine Like Wine. And Schnois got sent to losers by Bowie, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, not
Oh, right.
having
Yeah,
a hard time with the Dawson matchup because there's not a lot of Dawsons that you get to fight against.
Of course. I mean, we have our one resident, but really, it's
That's all we got
hard to
in.
find.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom side of the loser side, top 8 is Kaczynski and Dak Josh. Then moving over to winner side, we have Speak of the
Register
Devil.
now.
Oh, wait, where were you? Oh, there we go. Speak of the Devil, 80s Bowie versus Dr. Danny Pham. And then two random guys.
Two
rounding
dudes
out
playing Street Fighter, man. Because Red keeps seating us on the same side. You won't let us execute our ultimate game plan.
Ooh.
All
Well,
right.
what? No. They
We're not going
they
to tell
can't
you
know
what
about
it
that yet.
is. But you keep messing up our plan,
It'll-
man.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Get there.
But first
You'll
of all,
find out when
I
it
think
happens.
we are starting winner side top 8 with 80s Bowie versus Dr. Danny Pham
Yeah.
on the stream.
And the biggest problem that we've seen in this matchup historically, is Bowie will create a ton of opportunities. He'll get these nice openings on Danny, whether it be utilizing a teleport, Tiger Knee Drill, getting a lot of these opportunities to open Danny up, and then getting marginal damage. Just very minimal, like death by 1,000
That's
cuts.
the sim way, though, you know?
Yeah, and he needs to be able to more consistently find damage out of those opportunities, and we are out of time. We're in the winner's side, top 8 here at the Salon. There are $175 on the line here. Top 3 payout every single week here in downtown Seattle. If you are in the Pacific Northwest and you're not here and you like Street Fighter, you better get yourself on over next time. It's the best place to play Street Fighter here.
Danny grabbing a ton of space on that sequence.
They nerf hop me, man.
It still has its uses. Oh, okay.
Ooh, trying to escape. He goes to the same side teleporting. He
Ooh,
actually
cheeky
tripped up Danny.
option.
Oh, but he found the floaty man, and that's one of the hard parts of the floaty jump. I think this is like the iteration of Street Fighter where Keith has had, the best time against Dawson. in forever.
All right, Bowie in a decent position, evened it up on all the gauges here. Oh, we're flowing. Nice confirm.
And he's got those low one confirms down a lot better now. The buffers have been so damn consistent.
Now, any stray medium punch into level 1 can take this round for him.
Yeah, he can get gray health too, which is huge. So even if he doesn't get the hit confirm, he puts Danny into a compromising position where any of those limbs connect, and you are cut. Oh, no hits here.
Ooh, yeah, a little outside the normal range.
He's going for the gray
fishing
health.
for it.
He's going for the gray health. Yeah, that's mad good. And yeah, it doesn't have a punish.
Oh,
It's
nice.
real
Gets
hard.
out of there.
It's only mine.
Oh,
Are you
no.
dead? Nah, hell stab into the lariat. What do you go for? It is the light kick. I don't know if I saw counter hit. All I see is a knee going up on the ground counter for Dr. Danny Pham. My man is leaping.
The round start double jump. We're
Triple
playing Mario.
jump. Wahoo!
Woohoo!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Oh no, he goes, wow!
Damn, you're actually pretty good at that.
Yeah, it's almost like I do this talking thing for a job. Oh, lockdown. The guard baits out the parry. Watch out, Big Bro is here. Don't level 3. Don't do it. Oh, he went for it.
No
He
shot.
went for Tiger Knee. SPD
Oh
jump
my-
cancel. SPD he went for level 2 to catch the back dash.
Oh, my
Dr.
God.
Danny Pham, Big Bro is here. Oh, god
Okay.
damn.
You know, only a Dawson player could get hit by that and have no reaction. Like, he is truly a Zen master. I would be throwing my freaking stick across the room. Yeah.
Takes a sip of his tea and he just breathes.
Not even joking. I was getting a little frustrated playing Sim Online, and I was talking to Bowie just about playing the character. And I asked him how he stays so calm, and he said, once you get jumped in on enough, it just doesn't phase you, man. You live in a different world than these people. And it's so real for that.
Your reality has been augmented. You can see the zeros and ones, and it's mostly because you lost that round and you see the 0 and 1.
Ooh, bars, bars.
Ugh, it's rough. Not again, trying to get that burnout, but Danny has proven to be so damn strong in the burnout anyways. Bowie has to be lethal in this moment. And it's so hard to find that drive rush, DI to get the stun in the corner. Stuck being floaty.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
it's fine.
What are you looking for, Bowie?
I think he's going for like an instant overhead from about half screen range.
I mean, he got like 400 health in that whole burnout. That's not where you want to be. Ooh, my god, jab.
Okay, cheeky.
A little bit of a trade, but the thing is, you die in 1 OD SPD. Die in 1 rings.
nice.
Oh, what a confirm!
Oh, doesn't have enough for the
Holy
level
shit.
1. Any stray hit will do it.
Watch out for
And now those instant overheads that he was going for later now become a huge threat.
There's 20 seconds left on the clock, Ryan. We might see a timeout here. All Bowie has to do is not let Danny run the obstacle course, and he catches him. Just a tiny touch forward.
And then going from the insanity of the last round of game 1 to that, the composure is pretty impressive.
Just let it roll off your back like a duck.
Oh, the flinches on the anti-air though, and now the offense gets going.
How many SPDs will it be? Will connects.
Nice.
Huge level 1 confirm here. Not even equalize the life, which is the hard part. Like every single time, Bowie. That's a rough whip right there with a peak. Nice. Gets the corner. Reestablish that space. Oh.
Okay.
If he grabbed any later, he was getting a lot of bleed.
Oh, nice anti-air. Keeps him in the corner.
Just right
okay.
outside the right spacing. So hard.
Really fishing for some meter damage here.
Oh no, it's not enough to kill. He goes for the reset. He caught the limb startup.
The greed pays off.
Now he's
That's
got
so scary.
There's a set point here for Danny. He's got 3 bars, and he is already unrelenting, going for the tap parry. This is where it all starts tumbling down. Where's the reset? Oh, he goes for that.
He goes for the coupon.
The wake up match, the
Doesn't bite.
coupon. Level 2, the Bowie
interesting.
special. He wants as much damage as he can get.
Yeah, plus you get full screen push.
Yep. Oh, what a whip
huge.
punish! Jesus Christ.
We're playing some freaking neutral.
Hey, that's one of Danny's strengths, man. His ability to play neutral and whip punish is incredible. He's only able to get matched by, in Seattle, I'd say, by the likes of Chrissy CH. So, very short list. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, God, he still found
Honestly, not bad as the punishes go.
it. He wasn't able to escape the
Nice.
corner. The air to
Ooh,
air is
tricky.
massive. He
Finds it
escaped
again.
And he
Oh,
gets
huge.
the punish.
The burnout.
You gotta be careful here. He's gonna get a lot of chip damage and gray health. But now wheel
counter
kick
hits
is
the
coming
teleport.
through. Ooh, it's so scary. Bowie needs a couple more hits, but the level 3 is there.
Oh,
The
goes for the
CA.
instant overhead. Doesn't find it.
Oh, do you
but no.
catch?
easy teleport here.
Oh.
Nice stuff to Bowie.
1-1 on the board here. Dr. Danny Pham on a potential one-way trip to losers.
Ooh, I gotta cool off. Okay, this is the match.
This is the match. Shout outs to Dr. Danny Pham. Oh no! Oh, actually, it paid off great.
Huge for Bowie. Spends
Yeah.
all the meter just to get thrown in the corner.
About to be burnt out. If he finds this burnout, he's just gonna hold parry this whole time. Another attempt to tap parry. Bowie's throws are working so well, but he jumps up, goes to the
Interesting
right.
option. Yeah.
Jeez. Is that jump medium?
I think jump light kick.
Yeah, jump like it. I think it is. The knees. Oh, the reset with that,
Catches
but he
him
jumps
jumping.
out and he gets a huge counter hit. Oh, Bowie leaving so much.
He's fine,
on the
he's
table,
fine,
but
he's
he's jacked. Level 1. It's not
Okay.
gonna be enough to kill. You have to be careful here because you know that Danny's gonna be buffering. He's gonna be going for that level 2.
But this is a repeat of last round. In last round, he was able to bait out the level 2 while floating and get the easy teleport around it. This time, though, it looks like Danny's going to wait it out, get his meter back.
Yeah, he's not even gonna chance it. He knows he has to save that meter for the next round. That was a huge error! Bowie, you cannot take the SPD.
The patience!
And he knows! He knows! He flipped!
Oh, wait,
He
wait,
flipped!
he's slide, he's slide,
Oh,
he's slide.
God! Ah! Stand light kick, all reliable, baby. And he saved the bar. Damn.
Oh,
Takes it out.
man, doesn't get a big punish off that.
Like, even a sweep would have been great. Uh-oh. We've all been here before.
Right, and with level 3 locked and
Yeah,
loaded.
guess for your tournament life and winner's side. Headbutt reset.
Catches him jumping.
He went for the air SPD. Staying alive. Goes for the SPD. Got a third one. Churn, baby, churn. Churn, baby, churn.
Oh, man. Oh,
Dr.
man.
Danny Pham.
Oh,
He has to
man.
fight Miryu, baby.
All right, let's go get this done.
Okay, did you wear your big boy pants to beat Danny today? If the answer is no, you know what you need to... No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. All right, we'll see.
All right, folks, we're getting set up here. Of course, we have Raihan and Jake Ryan, who were just commentating moments ago, now have to fight. They've been training partners in this game for quite some time. Hey, let's get this guy in here instead. PL said he was going to grab Kasiski, but I'll take the next closest thing. You guys look similar enough. This is JD. Wait a second. Wait. Fuck it. All right, we'll get you in here. Yeah, we'll slide you. Oh, his name's Devin?
Yeah.
What about you? Your name's John David?
JD.
JD? All right, let me stop getting so the change up here is getting me distracted. What do we have here? We got Jake Ryan versus Raihan. They both have Ryan in their name. Kind of throws me off. These two are getting ready, locking in. Raihan on our right here plays JP. Jake on our left plays Ken, of course.
And they know each other super well. They are training partners, and they are about to do some dumb shit in front of each other.
Meant to catch that fist bump. Sorry about that. Here's hella good. Here we go. Interested to see how this matchup has evolved. Last time, I believe Jake was able to walk away with the dub. This time, we'll see if Raihan can maintain the advantage. Raihan has historically had the advantage in his player matchup.
Last time, Raihan did open up super strong. He did crush him in the first round, and then there was some adaptation from Jake Ryan's side. So we'll see if maybe he studied the VOD and he's coming back with a plan. Maybe he didn't play him all week just to hold the secrets for Salon Fridays.
Already at the corner, getting some throws, looking for the shimmies as well, but not finding much of anything. Still, the throws are what's amounting to a lot of damage here. Raihan low on health now. Gets a clutch portal crystal, though, in order to escape that situation. And now Jake has the life loop, but he's still going in so aggressively.
The drive gauge evens out a lot, and the health bars are actually also pretty even with the full screen positioning that does not favor Ken.
Yeah, this is definitely a dead heat right now. Oh, I got you.
Now goes for the sweep, but that buffed anti-air comes in clutch. It combos the whole thing. Stops it, gets the bounce off the portal, and takes it around.
All right, round 2, game 1 here. Raihan locks the first round in, despite Jake Ryan looking so strong in round 1. He just let it slip between his fingers.
Really getting some good checks here, and yeah, it's looking like Jake Ryan might be getting a little bit tilted, and boy, will this move do that to you. Full screen supers.
Big damage here. Jake Ryan with critical art, though, after finding one connection. Still has drive gauge. There still is a way to make this work. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was quick. That was just kind of a put a period on that sentence and just on to game 2.
Yeah, he was trying to look for some sort of a hit in order to dispel the portals before they were popping, but didn't find that hit and then got hit from both sides. A little bit of the DP in a different way.
Sometimes reacting to the EX differently than the normal portal is pretty hard.
Put the fireball game out here. I like what Jake Ryan's doing. He's trying to slow down his own neutral game and control the ground game a little bit, force Raihan to pause.
The perfect parry on the projectile, that's also a good way in that we haven't seen yet. Hopefully he keeps abusing that one to get him to just cool it with the purple stuff.
Big meaty, no conversion, no confirm, and then goes for it again, but Raihan flips out because he was airborne, so a bit of a scramble allows Raihan to get away from the corner. Still going right back to the corner as quickly as he escaped.
Triple dashing to get out of there, pretty belligerent.
Okay, big damage here. We've seen this before with Jake Ryan's quite ahead, and then Raihan's able to turn it around, so we'll see what happens.
Meaty jab with safety amnesia and Jake Ryan.
Nice drive reversal. Nullifies that expensive DRC right away, and again, Jake Ryan has the life lead here, but he feels obligated to continue to try and go in order to close the game out. He could stay back and just try and play the life lead, but that's not the kind of matchup he wants to play with these characters.
I must say, Raihan's so good with anti-airing with different normals when the situation calls for it. He has that kick that goes in on the far jumping angle. Heavy kick, been on it every time.
Huge DI on the Dragon Lash attempt by Jake Ryan, trying to find some plus frames while he's in burnout in order to buy time, in order to force his opponent deeper into burnout, but he's going to pay the ultimate price there, getting intercepted by Raihan with the DI.
This is looking rough right now. Jake Ryan's got to come up with something quick because he is getting zoned out. And, as I say that, perfect parry, drive rush in on the spike.
Jake Ryan plays a little bit, I don't want to say it's a one-note kind of game, but his style is just extremely aggressive. So he's been unable to kind of obscure his intentions to Raihan when he has that life lead. So he's just not letting off the gas pedal at all. And it's gotten him a huge life lead early on, but he's been unable to close it out. Like right now, we're seeing the same situation take place.
Reacting too quick, kind of wasting his burnout time also. Just so antsy to get around on the board. I think that he's maybe not taking his time with some of his advantage situations.
We saw Raihan demonstrate he was trying to bait the DP with the raw drive rush into the whip button.
Classic.
Jake's going to have to take that into consideration. He does like to rip the DPs, but now Raihan demonstrating that he's trying to bait them.
God damn, dude.
Might change the calculations on that in the next round here. Jake looking to even it up, though. Both players at the final round here in game 2.
All right, well, finally signs of life from Jake Ryan. Hopefully we'll see some more of that perfect parry pressure. That's what's been getting him in almost every single time is a spike or a projectile perfect parry drive rush. But if he keeps getting hit and nickeled and dimed, he's just going to keep getting EX portal setups.
What a jump in. Those extra few frames of recovery on Ken's fireball betraying Jake Ryan, trying to play that slower neutral game. It's not happening here.
Level 3'd and just in such a tough situation now that he's back up half a drive gauge here.
Hard to believe this character's Oki on level 3 used to be oppressive. Like he needed that? Come on, brother. Okay. Jake Ryan in burnout close to the corner. Not quite done yet, but gets knocked out into loser's side by his close friend Raihan, who's going to move on to winner's finals in order to face Dr. Danny Pham in the first of 3 of the evening. But first, we're going to drop down to the loser side of the match, of the bracket, and check out what our next match is going to be. Looks like Schnois and Fine Like Wine, you played against Fine Like Wine. We actually described that matchup between these two players, yourself and him, as the unstoppable force being you versus the immovable object versus Jeff, because Jeff is so stubborn, but you're also very, very aggressive in the neutral, trying to force your way in with the drive rush and the Jamie tools, the dive kick and whatnot. So what was it like, clue the viewers into the Jeff, the Fine Like Wine experience against this Guile?
Well, that's sometimes not the best example since I think NuckleDoo had that listed as a 7-3 on his matchup chart. If you don't get that first drink,
Jamie?
it's rough. Yeah. You can't get that drink 1, you don't get dive kick, hard to get in. That being said, Jeff can get frustrated. That's really his only weakness. I think I have taken sets on him online, and it's just when I'm playing like a goon.
You took a whole set?
Yeah.
On Jeff?
Took a first to 3
Jeff.
off of him one time.
You got to protect those points, brother. Look, his
ego
now is
smacked
fucking
me.
out of control. Look at this. Talking about the 7-3 match.
Oh, it's not going to happen again, trust me. He learned from that one.
No, he does. He don't. He doesn't fuck around too much, and if he does, it's just more EX flash kicks, honestly.
These two are somewhat similar in how they approach the game. They really do want to feel out the opponent and just kind of hang back, at least at the outset. But the difference is Schnois has kind of that aggressive bone in his body, so if he can really get in and smother Jeff, I think he has a good shot in this one. But you can't count Jeff out. He's just so stubborn, and his game plan is figured out.
I even go so far as to say that Jeff might be favored here. I'm thinking of the character matchups. I mean, Schnois has a Blanca. Maybe that could be difficult for Guile, but I
Schnois
feel like
has
the
3
zoning
flavors
is
of Honda. Those are his characters.
Oh, 3 flavors of Honda. Honda's trash, but we can't
True.
go with Honda here.
Bison's good Honda. Blanca's okay Honda. Honda's Honda.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Honda's just whack, dude. Fuck. But Blanca
I'd
and
love to see
Bison have
more
a
of
great chance in this matchup here, especially Bison. So looking forward to see, most particularly what Fine Like Wine is bringing to the table here.
Psycho Crusher is going to be a little bit hard to deal with, I bet, given that he can just charge through.
Yeah, the EX Cycle Crush, we'll see what happens. Okay, establishing that frame trap fireball game early on.
Goes for it immediately.
Yep.
Setting the stage. Yeah, Schnois very content to sit and block for a while as he figures out the patterns.
Trying to use that low target combo to set something up early on. We'll see if he goes for the target combo overhead at some point. Nice EX flash pick to get away from the danger of the corner. Fine Like Wine, low on drive gauge, low on health.
Ooh, a bad whiff, and he's going to make that hurt. That might be it. Oh, he doesn't have the bomb on him, so one more, but that's it.
All right, Schnois. Round 1, going to Schnois.
Well, that was a pretty decisive once he boxed him into the corner. I think Schnois playing really patient until he can lock him down where he wants him, and then he puts the pressure on.
This anti-air first flash pick of the game.
Fishing for those kinds of mashing on the wrong buttons is going to not work against Schnois. He's very patient, very willing to let you press buttons until you are so negative he knows you can press.
It's a tough situation to be in 2 cornered while you're in burnout, especially against M. Bison. But the drive reversal actually might have been a DI that came out as a drive reversal, actually, now that I think about it.
Both in burnout now actually kind of reversed the situation.
What the
He's
fuck
about to
just
pop
happened?
out.
I mean,
From the
Schnois was
corner.
like in winning position, and then all of a sudden, one shitty DI later, he's getting thrown towards the corner himself. He's in burnout. Jeff's got all the lead.
100,000 booms coming at him. A
What?
DI.
Fuck is that? Okay, one
Save
round
level 3.
apiece.
No resources spent.
Yeah, this is both players locked and loaded, a full magazine on each side.
You're seeing some intent gamer leans coming out here.
Oh, yeah.
Staring him down.
Nice drive reversal just to create that space, start your fireball game up again.
Not seeing that much EX Psycho Crusher. I'd like to see a little bit more as a read on the booms.
Yeah, you know, he showed it once early on, and I don't know if Jeff has been disrespecting the fireball game enough. You see him backing off the boots immediately. There it is, yep. So very, very aware of that hard counter in play right now is Jeff.
If he can get his drive gauge back in, that's how he took the first round, was just getting him in the corner and slowly squeezing. Nope.
The neutral
Right out.
jump there, not even a back jump in the corner. I see you, sir.
Jeff ready to just go play Rushdown Guile to get out of the corner.
And he's been here before, and he's been able to do it. Oh, huge
Finally,
jump
the
for
jump
Schnois.
read he needed.
And this
That should
is-
be it.
Yeah, absolutely going to kill with the level 3.
Bison damage comes in, and that one's wrapped up.
See what Jeff chooses to do. I mean, he's been so aware of the OD Crusher. He hasn't had one landed on him yet. But the fireball game, you know, he's been relinquishing the ground control, and Schnois has just been coming in. It's not because he's been jumping too much, I don't feel like. I feel like Jeff's just not been able to control the ground as well as he wants to against this character, and to his credit, it's a little bit tough.
Couple bad mistakes, too. The whiff DP and some accidental
Yes,
presses that got him punish counter thrown and burnt out. So if he
100%.
can tighten it up, I think this is going to be pretty even.
Very doable. Crossing the gap with that
There it
early
is.
stand forward, yeah, sniping out.
Oh, and now he's getting a little bit antsy with
Tilted,
it.
yeah.
Ooh, you can
Showing
see that
reversals
straight
back
into
to
it.
back. Burned out. Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
dumbass
rough.
character, dude. Oh my god. It's just so frustrating the way that he can just rip Cycle Crusher whenever the fuck he
Oh,
wants.
that's the tilter right there when you just walk up and get hit by the slide.
It'd be amazing if he could like jump and you know punish it, but it's also anti-airs. You know why not? Fuck it.
Look, if you're gonna pay $6.99,
You gotta. You gotta. That's true. Get all those dollars and cents right now. Okay, Jeff spacing out the traps pretty well, and for all the shit we're talking about Bison, Jeff with the life lead, drive gauge lead, he's looking good on the stage positioning.
Looks like some knowledge check stuff happening with that
Oh,
fuzzy
no!
low high, and it's over. Oh, is he gonna bust?
I won't be the level
There
one.
we go. That's right on the edge. Still alive.
Right enough. Schnois close
He
to
still has
burnout.
meter,
Oh!
though.
What? No punish! Okay, he tried the bait, but the bait has a lot of recovery on it. Both players low on drive
Scrambling.
gauge. Oh, and finds the... Okay, but he has to be careful doing his own DI. He doesn't have enough health to absorb anything and just gets tagged in the toes.
Good on Schnois to stay calm and just inch forward with the low forward right as he gets
He
burnout.
crept in there. He crept in with the slippers on and just tagged him up real soft.
That's a bad whiff, though. Just lets him right out of the corner after getting in there with the bomb on him and reverses the situation again. Jeff, time and time again, squeezes out of the corner and reverses the situation.
Oh my god, he keeps getting whip punished by that stand fierce. It's such a frustrating button if he lets it rip. It's got some decent range. He's +1 on block. Amazing conversion if you whip punish anything there. It's just you're trying to contest where the frames are yours, but the joke's on you. Those aren't your frames in reality. So has to be careful about his spacing game here. Nice delayed jab from first level 3. Just wants the breathing space, but more importantly, wants to attack the drive gauge differential here.
Jeff's on game point right now, so definitely worth the spend here.
The Schnois is on game point.
Sorry, yeah, about to be elimination point.
Yeah, definitely worth the spend either way you slice it. Now keeping that fireball game tight. Schnois in. Burnout doesn't have OD Crusher to go to, so now Jeff's going to be able to bring this out the classic way. Uh-oh! Not the toes! Not the slipper moves! Oh, come on. Getting him with the little toe shot of his own, and Jeff clutching that one out. That was close to elimination, but he holds it together. And now both players, no super gauge, just 1 bar for Schnois, so he may not see level 3 this round. Very important.
I don't know if I like hearing you say toe shot.
No, hey. No, he's like sliding in quietly, bro. Raihan protesting the fact that I'm calling him slippers. I'm saying, bro, he's coming in all stealth. Look at him smoothing along with those little steps.
Very different color in this round, though. Jeff kind of rushing him down, putting him in the corner. Oh, misses the boom loop. He's usually so consistent with those.
Oh,
that's it.
Feels so good to see that stand fierce catch that scissor kick, though. Ooh, just getting him punched in the teeth, bro.
Feeling a little bit of bias from you here.
I fucking hate this character.
I can't believe you're defending him against Guile of all characters, though.
Guile, you got a point. You got a fair point there.
Can we just be mad at everybody equally?
No, unfortunately not. Guile.
Oh, no,
Look how
doesn't matter.
modest he is, brother.
Dude, that crouch medium punch is a war crime with the frickin' range. They just were like, hey, you know, Luke, that thing that we had to nerf off him, what if we made it just better?
Yeah, it's got great range and speed. The ratio there's perfect. And now Jeff back in the familiar game-winning position. Having Schnois cornered his corner game is just incredible. And without Schnois being able to manipulate the spacing more, because back against the wall, unable to find the gaps.
These boom loops getting him so much mileage from any tap he hits on you in the corner also.
Yes. Dude, fuck him up, dude. Don't even let him get some spacing. Dude, fuck him up. Straight up. Ugh! No jumps today. Set point for the Guile player.
Guile definitely also got a solid option for anti-airing. You can't really DP Bison very easily because of his dumbass jump shenanigans. So having so many good anti-air normals for different ranges is really going to play out nicely if you can use them right.
Very true. Nice punish. Too close on the spacing there. Gets that stage space back. Has to be careful, though. He's close to burnout. Very wise spin on the level 2 just to get his drive gauge back. Neutralize that disadvantage.
Shoots his load pretty much in one go there and then gets jumped in on. Trying to counter hit. Didn't actually get the punish counter there.
Trying to work his way back towards that winning position at the corner. I love that hold on the parry, but
didn't realize he had the bomb on him there, it seems like, and tried to swing
at
it.
What?
Reversal.
So close with Schnois to breaking through that DI armor with Jeff just in time. Set point for Jeff right now. Schnois does have level 3. He's so close to being a critical art if he catches another stray. There's that stray.
Oh, unable to convert into the level 1 there. Just goes for the DP.
Dude, one good jump and this could all go downhill. Holy fuck.
1EX Psycho Crusher.
Oh my god. You know you can confirm that all day because it hits like 500 times. Why not? Yes!
Oh.
Look at this character, bro! It's so degenerate. He's just throwing the shit out there.
Man.
Thank you, Jeff. GG's. Well done. Fine like wine. Moving on to losers top 6 to play Jake Ryan.
You might need to step outside and have a cigarette after that one. Goddamn.
I might have to. If I didn't stop smoking, I would actually. And now next, Kasiski and Dak Josh. This is going to be a tough one for Dak Josh. The Rashid versus the Bison.
What was Jack Josh's path to get here? I'm kind of curious because I put him in losers round 1 there, and I.
Oh, you put him in losers round 1. Got
yeah.
it. We'll see what happened here.
See. Oh, Fox plays.
Untitled 6, Fox, then Sam, and now Kasiski.
Okay, this is going to be a step up from everyone he's fought. Well, Sam's actually killing it, honestly. But
yeah, Sam's doing pretty
Kasiski, routinely in our top 8s, pretty much never misses if he's entering. And he's really liking the Bison. I've talked to him, and he said
Oh, he loves
loves
it.
the degeneracy.
Loves it.
He said the similarity between Cammy and that character is the full degen game plan, and he's all for it. He said the only challenge he's had is switching to charge.
A very, very strong layer 1 for both Cammy and Bison. A good shift. I think it maintains the flavor of what he's looking for, but then adds a little bit of spice that he can feel a little bit indignant, offended, and I think Bison channels that energy so well, that indignation. So here we go, and Dak Josh with the Rashid. He's going to have to pull out some clutch level 2 moments. We'll see how Kasiski wants to deal with that.
Can you Psycho Crusher a level 2 if you EX?
Dude, probably, right? Probably, right? Probably not. But
Yeah, we can't get one match without Bison to let you cool down. We just got to go right back into it. And again, we're against Rashid. Of all characters, you're a level 2 menace, and you're going to be in here saying, poor Rashid just can't handle these oppressive normals and specials.
poor Rashid, poor Guile, you know, it just shows the degree of hatred in my heart when these are the characters that are the foils to Guile placed on the other side of the ring from him.
The poor top 8 characters suffering at the hands of the top 3.
All right, here we go. Looking for that fist bump. Come on now. There it is. And we're going to get into it. Dak Josh on the left with the Rashid and Kasiski on the right with the Ambition.
Players looking pretty locked in. I'm kind of curious what the neutral approach is going to be against this rush down Bison. Is he going to try and play the fireball game or just wait and punish?
Kasiski's been able to show a lot of patience, and he's tried to play the character.
Okay, you said that, but
Excuse
then
me,
you just
without
absolutely
using
rip the neutral knee unsafe on block.
He doesn't really want to abuse a lot of the stand fears, the scissors. At least when he's practicing, he's trying to find the other seams of the character there. So interesting to see, like you said, how he's going to approach this.
Using that little sway on the heavy punch to really just get in there and box correctly in neutral against the feats. Sometimes stubby buttons, one of the few weaknesses of the character.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got some steady buttons for sure, just like a human. Oh, this is tough. You're basically dead here unless Dak Josh pulls off a miracle.
Oh, and he
this
does
could be
it.
it.
It's a side switch.
Kasiski didn't want to take the risk of pressing too much. He
And
said, I already have the
comboed out of
game.
it.
Oh, almost. Is that chip?
Probably
No, not quite.
I think that counters that move there. If you rip it at the right time, that is a guaranteed DI.
Oh, I see. All right. Kasiski with a fairly convincing round 1, but Dak Josh far from out. The block string presser is spacing himself very carefully. A lot of whiffs from Kasiski. He's not able to find any purchase for his fists.
That overhead heavy, just doing work, no drive rush, no nothing, getting this much damage off of it. That was a non-drive
Level
rush
3.
normal in the corner.
Never seen this character's level 3 before. It's always the level 2.
Had mods installed.
Okay, nice wake up from Kasiski, though. Not willing to hold it. This is going to do some valuable drive gauge damage to Dak Josh. As long as you keep him below 3 bars, the DRC becomes a huge liability.
Man, willing to spend because he was capped up on meter there, I guess, and thinks he has a shot here. And honestly, he's... Oh, that's bad.
Punish. Yeah. It's a
Solid.
burnout, yes. Bombs on,
No
corners
spend,
here.
but this is a great pressure moment. Not close enough.
Oh my god, Dak Josh is playing out of his mind when it comes to escaping the corner threat. I mean, that wake up, dash forward back throw was just totally insane.
No
Well
drive rush
done.
game plan here, working out for him.
But Kasiski able to close that one out, yeah? So now, final round here, game 1. This is going to decide who moves on to play against 80s Bowie and losers top 6.
All right, well, we're looking at a different corner situation here. We've seen Dak Josh's ability to get out, but it looks like Kasiski's a little bit more planted in there. Burns himself out trying to escape. Somehow avoids getting punished on that incredibly unsafe EX. But
Oh, Pro Loop City? No, just goes straight up for the DI and maybe...
against the level 3.
Yeah, Kasiski just wasn't ready for
This
it.
should be it. That's definitely it.
And sometimes if you don't cancel into the DI from a button that's going to provide you enough block stun to start doing your buffer, it's just a little bit difficult. You can sneak it in. And in those moments, if you're ready to react with a jump, you can totally react and jump in time of raw DI. So Kasiski just kind of caught off guard by the meaty DI. Didn't have the block stun to buffer in and wasn't able to jump out. So a little flat-footed. Good job to Dak Josh. Been playing that left-hand corner very, very well every time, no matter what side of it he's on.
Can't be dropping these setups, though. There's been really a failure to punish on both sides here against some pretty unsafe stuff.
I actually can't believe that Dak Josh is up one game. I really firmly put this in.
Siski's hands.
Very capable hands. Yeah, I mean, he's been doing great with Bison. Like was said earlier, he connects with the character very well.
Oh man, this is what I'm talking about though. We've seen some pretty uncharacteristic drops in situations that should be really easy punishes.
Still, water off a duck's back. Have to stay focused on the task at hand. Can't let it get too deep into the game plan, that drop. Nice. Just takes the plus frames there and then counters the parry with the throw. Well done. Kasiski in a strong position now to close out round 1 game 2.
Both drive gauges getting a little bit low, but the perfect carry is going to... Oh, doesn't... Oh, he can just kill. Why would he ever carry you in the corner?
Kasiski, a rare regular arcade stick user among us. Love to see it. Okay, the corner pressure. Nice air to air. Siski looking for something with that neutral jump. Didn't quite find it, but now the crowd strong into the buffer EX knee press. It's going to carry Dakdosh all the way to the corner, but the drive reversal into the level 2, this is huge.
Gets the bomb off and activates level 2. That was a really heads-up play right
Oh,
there.
what a back throw. Are you kidding me? Doesn't even have to parry anything.
Raw Eagle Spike.
Yeah, I wanted to
Just
take
the balls on
advantage
this
of the whirlwind there. I don't know if it changed the trigonometry there at all, but
No
still.
punish on the EXDP again. Another kind of uncharacteristic left.
Plus frames, the bomb is on. This is all in Kasiski's corner right now, but Daktosh has been able to work miracles from this position.
Both players playing this kind of little bit backed off playstyle in the corner, which normally I'd say is working for him, but it seems like they're just squeezing through the cracks on defense.
Dude, he's out again. That jump out cross up. Oh my god, it's just
Almost like
Kasiski
this
can't
character's
press him like
cracked.
he wants to. Yeah, he's gonna oh, what?
What
The
is
reset?
happening? We're
Maybe
just
it's a drop?
It's drop city.
Oh!
Look at your arcade stick, or so. Yeah, there we go.
No, not happy with that one, is he? Here we go, final round, set point for Daktosh. Huge reset off the raw DR at the start, at the corner, grabs the parry. This is going downhill so
Oh,
fast.
overhead, and then he
shimmy,
baits
you're literally
it.
dead.
Oh, that's it. That's a level 1. And oh, okay. That was the most drops I've seen from either of those guys. I mean, kudos to Daktosh, but that was a bit of spaghetti in the middle there.
That was tough. That's painful to watch. Let's move on. Fine like wine, and now Jake Ryan up next. Losers top 6. You know,
Scathing review from you.
this
Red.
is really the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. I think it was funny. Jake Ryan was talking about the stoppable force versus the movable object. Dude, it was killing me. The downgrade was so disrespectful. But anyways, Jake Ryan as unstoppable as ever, even if he's in loser's side. Fine like wine, as immovable as ever, even if he's in loser's side. Both these players quite stubborn in one way or the other in the way that they approach the neutral, the pressure situation. So it'll be... That's interesting, though. The stubbornness from Jeff is very much in his spacing, his defense. You know, he wants to smother with the fireball game, and Jake is just absolutely relentless on his approach. We saw that when he played against Raihan's JP, where he had the life lead at sometimes. He was just unwilling to sit on the life lead and try and play. He's like, no, I'm just going to continue going in. I'm going to try and close it out, and that's why he finds himself on the loser side, unfortunately. But still, it's just a testament to the way his play style is.
I think that X factor that Jake Ryan has is a little bit of Jeff's kryptonite too, because when you can find the opportunity to squeeze through and just do some dumb shit that Jake Ryan's going to do and it hits you in the face, that's
100%.
how you get tilted and how you kind of lose control of your spacing and your game plan, even on a rock solid character like Guile.
100%. Jake Ryan, headphones are on. Jeff, the Ed
What do you think
buds
he's
are
listening
on.
to? What do you think
Sure.
both of them are listening to?
Good question.
I could see. I'm going either Jazz or Limp Bizkit for Jeff. One of the two.
Jazz or Limp Bizkit. I wouldn't even know enough about music to hazard a guess, to be honest, as sad as that sounds. Okay, Jake Ryan, low
Jake
on
Ryan's
drive
listening
gauge.
to the game soundtrack.
Already
On his headphones.
showed some EX Fireball into raw drive rush. He's looking a little low on the drive gauge here. That's what Fine Like Wine's going to be trying to exploit, is just force him into burnout. The resource management is everything here right now. Nice and too low to find the knockdown.
Using those kind of cheap tricks, I think that's going to get him a long way in this one, and then start making swing. And Jake Ryan's newfound ability to kind of switch between his all-out offense and a pretty patient style could be to his benefit here if he can get something started.
Jake Ryan whiffed the stand fierce, and it kind of took the wind out of his sails for a moment. But dead even right now. Ooh, what a connection!
The rare Ken Fireball win, I wonder if he could have capitalized and hit a level 1 or 2 there.
Oh, I can't
Not
believe
ready for
Jeff
it.
wasn't ready for it.
Over the age of 30, confirmed.
No, just Jake Ryan's doing such a good job of filling up the mental stack. That Jeff, I mean, he had some great DI reactions earlier in the tournament as well, but this time not in time.
Doesn't want to take the fake stuff. Ready to rip that EXDP.
And look at the drive gauge difference here now already. Jake Ryan in the lead on the drive gauge. That's what netted him the round last round. This round looking much the same way. Jeff got to be careful. Doesn't really have any defensive options, especially now that he's in burnout. Just has the level 1.
The patience on Jeff kind of going to his detriment here because he just wailed on him until his drive gauge was gone and then could do what he wanted.
What's with the headphones, Jake? Did he have headphones on last time he was playing with Ryan?
He went around his neck.
Yeah.
Serious.
Not in time.
Not invincible.
Yeah, no projectile invincibility there. Sometimes Guile super's fast enough, like Luke's, to plow through, but not at that close range, not against the speed of the EX Fireball from Ken.
Oh, man. Strong showing from Jake Ryan so far, though. Really, I think his use of EX Fireball to blast through the booms and then combo off of it has been really exceptionally strong. And then once he gets in, he is just on a mission to whittle down that drive gauge from safe range. Look at this. Just stand fierce, light, stand fierce. Drive gauge cannot stand up to this if we're going to just take these hits on block.
Sometimes a lot of players are a little bit over-eager to try and block after whiff button. You see Jake Ryan whiffs an attack, and he just goes immediately for another one, so it makes it very difficult for Jeff to kind of find those whiffs and tag them up appropriately, because if you're a little bit slow on your whiff punish, you get your whiff punished.
I think we're kind of seeing the levels of gameplay in here, too. When you look at Jeff, he's got a solid neutral plane that'll stop him from getting in, but he's not ready for a player who's just trying to wail not on your health bar, but on your drive gauge.
Right. Huge whiff on that drive reversal. Big punish at the corner.
And I think we're going to see these heavy kicks again every time he puts them in there. It's been working so well for him. That spacing is just uncomfortable for Kyle, I guess.
God! It's only a matter of time.
This is looking doner than done.
Okay, nice flash kick.
Oh.
What a wake-up buttons. Jeff thinking maybe there's a TP here, maybe he's missed time.
Oh, I wonder if he dropped that because he wanted that. I wouldn't even be surprised if he wanted that on chip.
All right, that was fast as fuck. We're back at the bracket view. Quick 2-0. Fine Like Wine out of the bracket at, what is that? 5th place, tied for 5th, I think, something like that. Jake Ryan moving on to loser semis. That'll be first to 3 later on. But first, we're going to get to see 80s Bowie versus Dak Josh. Dak Josh making his way pretty deep into top 8.
Quite 9th seed, just showing up really high up here.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
After initially, a loser's bracket run, too. Kept in it.
80s Bowie's been showing almost actually got a game or two on Danny there. That was a very good match. He was looking very locked in, but of course Danny at the very end just has the big bro aura, a little bit more experience in the arena, and it showed.
Bowie kind of like a steady climber. It's like every week he comes in, just 10% better. And
yes,
we haven't seen his peak for sure. He's not someone who spikes and kind of in one week and finds it, but he's just adding tech. He's getting more resilient, and he's figuring out all of these matchups as he goes through. I've never seen these two play.
I don't think I have either. Dak Josh and Bowie. I feel like, my confidence in Dak Josh really isn't there. I'm not going to lie, especially against Kasiski. I thought Kasiski would have mopped in that matchup, but
that was a spaghetti fest. Let's be honest. That was a weird one on both sides. I think both players were playing a little funky.
So I'm interested to see if Bowie's going to be able to. I'm very confident in Bowie is what I'm trying to say, and I'm wondering if I'm wrong again. I don't know if this is just Dak Josh's week. Surely Jake Ryan and Simmons will stop Dak Josh's run if he makes it that far. But
the Kramer of Street Fighter bracket guesses, we just do the opposite of you, and that's the right move.
Who? Oh, Kramer.
Yeah, the investment guy.
Isn't that from Seinfeld?
Not the Seinfeld guy, like the investment advisor.
Oh, I was like, no, that's opposite George, dude. What are you talking about? But I see what you're saying. The investment strategy, the anti-Kramer. Okay, we're gonna get in here. 80s Bowie versus Dak Josh. Starting right now, Dak Josh on the left with the Rashid, 80s Bowie on the right with the Dalsim.
And here's the thing. You know for a fact that 80s Bowie has a plan against Rashid's because you run into him a fair bit, especially at places, especially in the higher ELO brackets where he'll be playing. But who knows if Dak Josh has a strong plan against Dalsim, a very rare pick.
I always have trouble with Dalsim whenever I run into him online. It's fucking annoying.
Yep, he really can just tilt you into oblivion, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you don't know how to pass the knowledge checks, it can feel unapproachable. But Rashid has just about every tool in the game to move through them. So
Bowie's back to the wall here, has to fight his way out of a bad stage position. Dak Josh low on drive gauge, so it's going to be up to Bowie to force that burnout if he can. Dak Josh spinning 2 bars, bringing himself ever closer.
Now I will say, Dak Josh seems to thrive against passive opponents who don't really pressure him as hard. So this could be playing to his strength with Bowie's more spacing-oriented general dull semi-game plan.
Dude, holy shit, Dak Josh is cooking.
Fair.
All right, back in the corner, Bowie trying to play so patient. Tags him with the level 1. That is safe on block, on hit. We just call that a godlike confirm, though.
Yep. He always has those one-hit confirms.
Bowie doing a good job stringing together the pieces, but it's just bit by bit.
Playing much more aggro. I think he noticed the passive playstyle
Yes.
wasn't working, and now he's playing dive kick, rush down.
Bringing the fight to
Akuma Sim.
Rashid. Right on the main stage here. Was at the corner to start with, but now he fought all the way back to mid-screen.
You can see him dashing in a lot more when he was just giving ground before, and it's showing in the health bars right here. It's not looking good.
Dude, is the download complete already? All right, let's find out. Final round, game 1. Bowie seems to have clued into some of Dak Josh's habits. There's the level 1, betraying the 6 super reactions. Uh-oh. Speak of reactions, Dak Josh so ready for that DI, which is just a little bit too early from Bowie.
Just trying to set a record for how much gray health he could do.
Yeah. Level 3 on deck for Dak. Josh does have access to that level 2.
Can't charge that wind right in front of someone who's ready on drive reversal, though.
No.
That is very reactable.
All right, Bowie's out of the danger of the corner. He's playing that more passive style. He has to start finding his way in there. Wow.
Ooh.
Overhead was almost there with the drive rush buff. That would have been massive damage. What a
Not ready.
Force
and
me to burn out.
stun because of the burnout.
Now, Bowie has to be careful about how much meter he spends here. Yep, because Dak Josh gets his whole bar back. Nice. Grabbing those ankles. Okay.
Good pressure. Leaving him
meaty
locked in.
fireball.
Oh, man, this is oppressive. He's not stopping here.
Nice parry.
Oh,
Dak Josh is not out of it yet.
This is brutal right now.
Has
Look at
critical
this.
art. Dude, he could close this out. Bowie close to burnout. Whoa, what a
Dive
drill. Dude, he's smoothing right now.
That was a crazy turnaround right there. I was pretty impressed by that rushdown game plan. It felt like he had him in the corner for an hour.
I thought the bracket was fixed on the top. It was fine. Well, anyways, sorry about that. The game volume?
Oh,
Another DI reaction from Dak Josh. He's ready. Bowie keeps trying to put it out there to interrupt the offensive torrents, but it's just not enough.
gets hit by the overhead in that mix, and that should be it. He should be able to wrap this one up right now. Into a level 1.
Big
doesn't
damage.
even need it, just off the DP.
Keep it on the what? Big float, checking him.
All right, that was a perfect. Wow, that was a pretty impressive performance there, and he's looking strong on the offense again. I'd like to see 80s Bowie kind of bust out and play that offensive style once again.
Dude, Dak Josh has a perfect on first round of round 2 and had Bowie in the corner, but Bowie's up 1 game. I mean, this is just such a hard set to read right now. It feels like Bowie has such an advantage, but Dak Josh is just a stone's throw away from closing the set out, even if he's down a full game.
Yeah, using that charge jump
Level
also,
3.
he can really punish some of those long-range normals that just scoot along the ground when other characters can't. Again, level 3. What is this guy doing?
That's all about the drive gauge here, getting that sliver of gauge back. Bowie very conscious that he was close to burnout there.
Ooh, gets hit by the drill.
Willing to spend the 2 bars when he had 2 and some change. But Dak Josh bringing it back, putting 1 on the board. Thanks for your patience with the audio problems there.
Looking pretty strong in general, too. Total turnaround from game 1 where it seemed like 80s Bowie had the download complete. Now it's looking a lot more scrambly and more in Dak Josh's favor.
What a perfect parry to start things off for Dak Josh. Bowie had a chance to get something there, but it slipped away from his fingers, and now Dak Josh gets a huge jumping off of it.
Gets
Big
the perfect
grab on the
parry.
parry. Yeah, perfect parry has been Bowie's saving grace sometimes, especially when he was playing against Danny. He was able to get some good perfect parries back into the corner, but now has been unable to reverse the situation just like this.
Bounces out of the corner with that EX double jump. And now he's just put him right back in. He's really got him locked down. Covers the escape teleport, but man, it's just not looking like Bowie can get much started.
Dak Josh so close to burnout. Bowie has to be careful chasing this gauge, but he can't let this opportunity slip away either. Has to maintain that impression. No! The trade back and forth eventually goes in Dak Josh's favor, and now Dak Josh moving to set point.
Wow. Seems like Bowie needs to figure out something to do about this rushdown game plan. Throwing out more fireballs. He's fighting back with fire here. I guess he's trying the aggro move again. It did work in the first game.
This corner has been his home the whole set. Sick confirmed. Let's rip.
Dak
Let's
Josh's
rip.
getting good drive rushes here, knowing when to press and when not to.
Oh, but Bowie and burnout. This is tough. Dak Josh with the level 2.
Oh, he's so ready for the teleports. The fake stuff
No!
isn't flying by him.
This is difficult.
We
You gotta be
finally see
godlike,
level
brother.
2. Oh, and that's just going to deal a whole bunch of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's going to build to level 1. Doesn't. Oh.
Okay, okay. All right. Yeah. Burnout, corner. Bowie out of burnout here soon. Tried to bait a level 1 there.
He catches him, though. Rips the level 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Could be moving on a set point for both players. Catches him.
Oh,
No
no, but it
conversion.
drops.
No, too far.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And the
throw.
grab is not enough.
He's alive. Oh,
Come on,
man.
check that
What
ass, bro.
happens
Chip
here?
him out.
Oh, Chip. Come on.
No, he had enough. A sliver away, and
Oh,
there's
he
the
gets it.
anti-air.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck that, Josh. Looking like he's going to have a heart attack.
God damn.
As he should. Wow, he came out of burnout just in time.
It
to
was
avoid the
back
chip
and forth
situation.
and back and forth. It looked like each of them had it there, and then just an absolute scramble to end it.
Unbelievable.
That was a fun one. I like that one. Might be one of the better matches of the night.
I feel like, man, Bowie just. All right, let me move past that. We're gonna move on to Danny Pham versus Raihan now. In the past, Raihan has come up against Danny Pham quite a few times. That's why he's second seed here. He's showing quite a dramatic improvement in his time at the Salon. But the thing is that Raihan always in like the final moment kind of fumbles something. Somewhere he'll drop a combo. Like he will win the set and just have to finish the combo. But sometimes that's been his undoing. It's just having to finish his plate. So we'll see if he can maintain the clutch factor.
Either that or it's going to be a showcase of the patented Big Bro aura.
It's always being showcased here, to be honest. It's tough to deal with.
On paper, you'd think JP should be living large in this matchup, but Danny just seems to find a way through the cracks every single time.
He does. That's what's so good about his Geef is that he's got a good strategy in terms of not just closing the gap on the stage space, but also the meter management. He's always coming out of burnout just in time, going into burnout on his terms.
He's good with the EX Lariat on any sort of portal shenanigans, too. He's always looking for it.
Here we go, but this is not a great matchup for Geef. So Raihan does have the character matchup working in his favor. Has some experience versus Danny, a lot of experience, in fact. Danny is actually the reason why Raihan's so good at drive reversing, I feel like. Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, we're seeing some rushdown Geef gameplay right off the bat.
What an
Getting
empty
pushed
jump.
straight into the corner.
Saw that empty jump just coming in totally empty. Wasn't no empty jump low. It was an empty jump nothing, bro. And there's the DI, the double chop, each side of the neck. Danny in burnout on his own terms. Baits the OD and then just drives him right into the ground.
Danny willing to just let everything rip on you and then just wait to see what you do. So good at that. You have to be so scared using that EX amnesia in this matchup when he's got you in the corner.
Okay, Raihan finding some space early on with the EX spike. Gets the portal out there, but Danny, the double pogo, gets the back throw. Raihan tried to provoke a shimmy there. Tried to get the throw whiff, but
Probably a tactical scrap in there.
yeah, Danny just grabbed him. I think Geef has longer grab range on his normal throws compared to other characters, so slight miscalculation by Raihan.
Ooh,
Another
a little early.
OD amnesia, yeah. 0 for 2 on the reversals right now.
The
Big
drive
damage to
gauge
the drive gauge, exactly. Tried to get away, but Danny sniffed it out, kept that frame trap tight, and converts to the level 3. It's over.
That was a fast one. He really just kind of made it look like he was playing a rushdown character, put him in the corner immediately in both rounds, and really didn't let him out. Let's see if Raihan can kind of establish himself a little bit more on screen here. He wants to be playing at a longer range than Danny's letting him get. If he can get these nickel and dime conversions, he can keep him backed off. But the second he gets in, it's just hard to do.
All right, try to find him low with the ghost.
Full health.
Danny in burnout, but not on his own terms. This could be what the momentum Raihan is looking for.
Yep. The one thing I would like to see is he needs to push these burnout advantage states. He does sometimes kind of play for just chip damage and the guaranteed stuff, but against Danny, you cannot let him just get back there with that increased health pool.
This is a first to 2. Raihan has to win this game in the set. He can't let Danny get up 2 games straight in a first to 3. I'm sorry, it's a first to 3, not a first to 2. So I meant to say first to 3. Jesus Christ.
All right, a little late with the anti-air there, but finally he gets one of those EX amnesias to connect, and it's a good one because Danny is burnt out and he's at full screen. He needs to really push this advantage state here. The chip damage might be enough, plus a small conversion.
Not enough on the chip, but it's going to give him enough to be in the life lead and just kind of play the life lead game. 36 seconds left on the clock. What's he going to do here?
Really patient play from Danny there to
Frightening
get
whiff.
through there.
Okay, good check low. Danny trying to find the whip punish with the stand light kick. Not in time, though. Nothing was there. The empty cancel robs him of all that bar and the round.
Signs of life from Raihan. A lot stronger show in there. Was playing the game at the range that he should be playing it.
He has to keep pace like this. He can't let Danny go up 2 games straight.
Some of these whiffed buttons not getting punished in neutral. I think everyone's looking at the portals, all the special moves flying around. That some of these conversion moments are kind of going unchecked.
Danny usually pretty good at scooping stuff with the stand light kick, but the cane has such a protected hurt box for JP in a lot of situations, so it can be a little bit tough unless you're going low with the sweep.
These early burnouts kind of punishing Danny pretty hard as he really spends everything to get in.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Danny
big
has to go to
counter.
burnout on his terms in order to build that bar earlier with the knockdown that he finds, but anytime he gets put into burnout by his opponent, it spells big trouble. Nice Keith hitting him with the flex. All right, the SPD. This could be the beginning of the end. 1 level 3 away.
Oh, but he squeezes right out with that raw drive rush. Ooh,
Oh, he
waiting
could kill
for
him.
it, but misses. No punish, though.
Had the right read, but just the wrong execution, I guess.
I think he's a little bit playing a little scared because of the burnout situation here. Oh, and that.
Caught him buffering. I don't know. Nice anti-air. Oh, my good lord.
Oh, is that going to. Oh! No! The punish counter still hits!
The lariat is not ass. Okay, final round. Raihan still has a chance. Only burn 1 bar. Both players level 3 and level 2.
And that's Danny kind of showing why he's a top player. He's ready for those character-specific interactions, even with
Weird
a move as
situations.
shitty as that.
Yep. Nice grab on the parry, though, putting Danny closer and closer to burnout. Keeping Danny below 3 bars so that he goes into drive DRC burnout, just
The
like
jump
that.
back lights also putting in work so that he doesn't get immediately pressed into the corner. You can't be letting burnout Geese push you to the corner.
Okay, Danny almost out of burnout here. Party's about to get started. Raihan has to be careful. What's the first mix-up off the
He's in
DRC
the
on
corner,
block?
basically. Okay, he presses out a little bit, but he keeps giving ground with these
Here it
back
is.
dashes. Gets scooped.
1 SPD.
And that's
Has
a level
level
3
3.
ready to go here. Oh, he
2
just goes for
SPDs.
another SPD.
What do we got? Again, the empty jump.
Oh,
And
no.
just spacing it perfectly, smooth it around. Has to put his fucking D-pad back on. Did you see that? Did his like little stick fall off or something? What was
Says
that?
he's been breaking sticks, but
He's spinning that thing so aggressively, bro.
always buffering. A lot of light kick work from this guy, and we didn't see quite as much burnout there, but really the willingness to just throw himself into burnout against JP is pretty wild. I would be too scared.
This is definitely become an almost impossible task for Raihan. He may get 1 game here, but getting 2 in a row, that's a tall order. 3 in a row, unheard of against Danny here in these situations. I'm just letting the viewers know. So
If your name's not Chris, you're probably not making
God.
anniversary.
0 for 3 on the OD Amnesia right now. Danny's just sniffing it out like a bloodhound.
The 4-frame low coming in, just doing that last bit of damage, and it's looking pretty rough for Raihan.
Set point for Danny on winners finals.
Danny playing a lot more confident now that he kind of has this lead. You can see him just walking forward, not worrying about getting hit anti-aired. That is one of the things that JP's anti-air was buffed, but it doesn't really get much conversion without a portal setup, so
That's right.
you can just take it.
Huge EX Lariat. Ooh, huge meaty knee. Finally finds an OD Amnesia. 1 for 4.
Got to give some credit to Raihan for buffering in that situation.
Okay, still had the meaty off of that weird drop, and oh no! Into burnout on his own terms. This
He
could be
was
the
a
beginning of the end.
Millimeter away from having level 3, which I think he thought he was going to get to buffer against that, but Danny sniffed it out, and he just said, nope.
Now, Raihan, to his credit, is his defense during the pressure situation, the up-close game, has actually been pretty good. He's been guessing right a lot of the time on when the SPD is going to be there, when they're not going to be there. It's just this right here, the neutral situation, he's been having a hard time with it.
Yeah, generally speaking, JP can get a lot more portals out against Beef because he can't really close the distance, but we're seeing a little bit of stagnancy.
There was a huge whiff, stand fierce by Danny, and Raihan failed to capitalize on it. This could be the beginning of the end with that small mix-up.
These SPD grabs on your counter mash on driver's checks are really getting a lot of damage in.
Again, into burnout on his own terms. Danny has Raihan buried at the corner. Got the knockdown with the burnout. Everything's going his way.
He's got a little bit of time to work with here. He really needs to get himself a little further out of the corner. You can see him walking forward. He's trying to do just that.
Nice spacing from Raihan, barely avoiding these pokes.
Meter's
Such
still
patience.
strong.
Yeah, good defense up close here, but now he just has to leverage the distance game. Trying to whiff punish the whiff punisher.
Ooh.
Oh no, no anti-air, no!
And that's going to be it.
The stand medium kick is just too dominant in the air. Fucking, that button is such bullshit, man.
Can we call it a close 3-0?
Sure, we'll call it a close 2. I mean, Raihan was looking pretty good. It's just, it's the neutral felt inevitable against Danny. I mean, his approach was relentless. He's always going into burnout on his own terms. He's always getting out of burnout on his own terms. And then if you can't kill him between the two drive stocks, it's just, dude, it's such a tall order at that point.
Yeah, and Danny, just the master of the walk down, just will push you as deep into the corner as you let him.
And now we're going to move on to losers semis. Is another first to 3. Dak Josh all the way up in the bracket against the one Jake Ryan. Unexpected to find Dak Josh here at potentially 4th place, potentially 3rd if he bags this one.
This one, I'm going to say it, and maybe I'll eat my words, but this has got to go to Jake Ryan, right?
Oh, 100%. 100%. This is Dak Josh's time.
We've said it every time, but this feels like it's the final boss here for Dak Josh.
It's simply over at this point. I'm being very honest, very, very straight up here. I appreciate Dak Josh coming out every week, getting stronger. The grind is real, throwing his hat into the commentary ring when he can, but this is an opponent that's just far and away ready for your shenanigans.
And boy, is he ready to yap also.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got the headphones on, too. Jake Ryan's locked in, brother.
You got one on? Oh, nope.
Yeah,
Goes
now
on,
he's
fully
locked.
locked in. Now he's locked.
Fully, dude. He
half cocked there for a second.
Ignition turned, engines on. Here we go.
And again, like I said earlier, Dak Josh sometimes seems to crumble a little bit against really high-pressure offense, so that does happen to be Jake Ryan's forte. Ooh, an immediate perfect parry, though, to push him back to the corner. Then getting a little bit of taste of his own medicine there.
Jake Ryan with a small head shake at that perfect parry. Come on, man. Like that, right at the start, bro. I'm not even doing anything.
Early bust out, walk forward grabs, a lot of classic aggression.
Early bust out indeed, right to the corner again.
God damn it. I
2
will
for
say
2.
Dak Josh's anti-air is pretty cracked.
Who's the master of the DP right now? It's supposed to be Jake Ryan.
That being said, Jake Ryan very comfortable working his offense without jump-ins.
Trying to force the burnout is Jake Ryan with the fireball game, but Dak Josh fires back with the eagle spike, randomly finds to hit. Back towards the corner, the perfect parry again.
Oh my God! Wow.
Not enough to
And
kill.
he's
Will he
got
let
him
it
in the
rip?
corner,
No!
and that's it. Round 1 goes to Dak Josh.
Holy shit.
I think the more we badmouth him, the better he does. We're powering him up here. We're creating a monster.
That's the sauce, brother. Okay, big stand fierce from Jake. That's the Ken button all the way to the corner. The Ken stuff is happening now, finding him low with the chain. Okay, grabs him. Dak Josh showing he's willing to take at least 1 grab and 2. Misses anti-air opportunity there, and the DI is just going to close it out. Got his brain a little bit scrambled. The stack was too fat, and so Jake Ryan slid the DI in when he wasn't looking. Final round now. Both players have 1 in their belt.
Those were some quick ones, too.
Oh, yeah, especially that second one. Jake Ryan answering in kind. Dak Josh was looking scrappy round 1, but now he's getting scrapped on. Side switch to the corner. We were familiar with this one, but not in this way.
Man, willing to just keep going on these throw loops. We're not
please.
seeing this bust out yet.
Yeah, Dak Josh showed in the other corner that he's willing to take some throws, so Jake Ryan milks it 3 times and then goes for the shimmy. Slam dunk.
Waits for the backdash there. Very patient play. Keeps his offense strong. I really feel like the Salon special across the board here is like you do 4 in a row and then the 5th one's the mix-up. Usually it's 1 or 2. And
Dude,
we're
you
just
never
some
know.
Stubborn people.
Once
here.
you're past 2, you just never fucking know. It's crazy.
The raw DI.
He's got to put it out there. You got to let him know. Got to put it on the stack. Jake Ryan with the corner carry, though. Ooh, gets caught low. Dak Josh trying to call out a shimmy.
All right, a lot of neutral going on here. A little bit slower. And
Huge
the overhead
DR
gets him
overhead.
again.
To the corner. Not a big conversion off that. Just takes the corner carry into the Oki. Jake Ryan trying to parry on wake up. It's just not working. Again and again and again. He goes 3 times in a row laughing. Looking over at Dak Josh saying, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it 3 times. I've been known as the immovable object, the unstoppable force.
Ooh, that's going to be rough.
Huge bait. Dak Josh was looking nice and crispy with the ODDPs, but not this time. Jake Ryan low on gauge. Has to be so careful. You see Dak Josh swing with the heavy. He wants to chip away at that gauge, and Jake Ryan knows.
Not in a spacing to punish that. That can work point blank, but that was just too far to be ripping.
Is that a 6-frame ODDP on your sheet?
I actually do not know.
I was say.
Thought it was, but I could be wrong.
No idea. Historically, it's been slower, but I don't know about this game. Not as slow as it was in the final iteration of 5. I know they nerfed it even further. Before, it was in that sweet spot where it's so hard to bait with the small delay. Anyways, Jake Ryan getting his drive gauge chipped away at with those heavy buttons from Dak Josh, and now he's going to put the level 2 on board, see what he does here.
Yeah, dissipates almost immediately. A good walk-up parry from Jake Ryan to do it. That, a strange
On point.
defensive parry there, gets thrown for it.
This is a first to 3.
It does seem like Jake Ryan's throw pressure has not, we're not seeing a lot of techs out of Dak Josh, which, can be a good thing when you're getting shimmied, but I think until he shows he's willing to do that, he's just going to keep throwing.
Dude, the anti-air DP has led to all this, the throw, the shimmy, the level 3. 2-0 to Jake Ryan right now. Dak Josh in a similar spot to Ryan before. If he kept it within a 1-game lead, it's what I would consider doable, but now that Jake's taken a sizable 2-0 lead.
Yeah, there's been signs of life in every single game, but just not the
getting
consistency to get to.
Yep. Nice check on that round start drive rush there. Dak Josh looking on point with his defense here.
All right, a little bit more patient gameplay we're seeing here.
Finding those toes, but not a lot to show for it. And then Jake Ryan charges in, finds the grab. Dak Josh low on drive gauge. This could be the beginning of the end this round.
Oh, and that might be the end of the meter. Oh, okay.
Tried to bait something, but it's funny. Dak Josh didn't really have much to let rip. No super. Only 1 drive gauge on deck.
You can't jump on this guy, though, I gotta say. I don't think Dak Josh in the neutral has missed any of those heavy DPs.
He's got some good anti-airs. Missed one at the corner off the neutral jump, but other than that, he's been very clean.
Yep. Yeah, but we're seeing the...
Oh, again, the bust out.
I don't know about that, though, because now you are going to get Dragon Lashed 800 times in a row because Jake Ryan will do that.
The pressure just moved Dak Josh off the mental stack. Wasn't ready. Wasn't prepared to go into burnout. I don't think that was a intentional burnout in that situation. Sometimes you just lose track of your gauge.
Yep, and then tries to jump the EX Fireball in reaction. Can't do that.
Winner of this set has the privilege of facing Raihan in losers finals.
And I think we can be pretty certain that Jake Ryan wants that run back.
Big conversion. Level 3's on deck after any conversion, and this is going to be the conversion.
Oh, okay. He goes for the hit. Just keeps the
Full
combo
burnout.
alive. Doesn't go
Yep.
for the mix.
You're not dead yet. You're not in burnout yet. Jake actually could grow to regret this decision. He's taking a drink out of his enormous flask.
They somehow think he's going to be okay in this one.
Oh, yeah. Most likely.
And that's it.
All right. Jake Ryan retiring Dak Josh to 4th place. Well done to Dak Josh. Actually, very, very good run for him.
Congrats. You got one prediction right.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
thanks. I
really
appreciate
good.
that. Hit me with the handshake here. I was like, what, me? Bro, me? Okay, I'll take that. Why not? Yeah, I love to get congratulated, bro. Fighting against the likes of 80s Bowie and Kasiski and Dark Scion. 3 kind of difficult matches in a row. Dak Josh showing the pedigree of his achievements here at the Salon. He's been putting in the time, and it shows.
That seed number is probably going to bump up from 9th for the next one.
Yeah, you know when I'm seeding, I'm paying attention and very accurate. So, anyways, let's take a look
Methodical.
at losers finals here. It is going to be the friendship duo. Dude, you seeded us into each other again. It's fucking losers finals. There's literally 3 people left in the bracket, man, and one of you failed to lock in winner sides. This is not my fault. Come on, bro. Anyways, here we go.
2 commentators fairly quiet when they're going against each other, honestly.
Oh, yes.
All right, I wonder if some adaptations have been made. That being said, Raihan is going to be a little bit colder than Jake Ryan right here, so that could be a factor. But it was looking pretty darn dominant for Raihan. His plan was solid, and Jake Ryan wasn't able to get through that purple mess just to punch that old man in the face.
What the heck is Jake Ryan listening to? It's a good question. We're going to have to ask him at one point tonight.
I was saying it's just actually the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack, but louder in his headphones.
You know what I want? Oh, dude, that would make you like lose. The soundtrack has no sauce.
Nope, pretty bad.
It's like for a little funeral parlor. So, anyways, Jake Ryan trying to get a little chippy with his fireball game early on.
Tekken soundtrack.
Yeah. Nice perfect parry there from Raihan, immediately dissipating
So much
whatever.
gauge lost, though. This is looking a little bit rough from the meter management side, and you can see Raihan moving forward, but, well, you just got stand fears.
Yeah, the gauge being down so low is not really that bad of an issue if you can maintain the momentum. And just until that pull-up short from Raihan, Jake was looking great. But now, Raihan's escaped the danger of the corner, and Jake with the life lead. We've seen this before. unwilling to just sit on it, brother. He just wants to go in and smother Raihan, not give him a chance to get away. It might be the right decision here.
Looks like it is. I have no idea what the hell that was.
What the fuck was that?
He doesn't know either. I guess that was a fireball, most likely.
And that crouch fierce from Raihan, was he just the lift from the DP was enough to make him react with an anti-air? I love little shit like that.
It's a machine.
That, or he meant to do stand fierce and got crouch fierce instead. But I like Thunder's explanation better. Big corner carry for Raihan now, getting first blood. This is actually quite unusual. Don't often see the matchup go this way where Raihan finds that first big hits. It's often Jake, but then Jake just kind of loses steam and gets a little bit too transparent with his offense, and Raihan's able to capitalize.
Wow, really good conversion to pull that one all the way into the corner. Not always the easiest pickup off the juggle.
Look at that frame kill too, the whip chain. That was pretty nice.
But the
Okay,
situation
back
gets
throw,
reversed.
yeah.
Oh, immediate perfect parry. Good stuff to bust out. Doesn't go for the side switch, though.
Oh yeah, you know what? He could. He is Ken.
He can.
It's a little bit spaced a little bit far away, so I wonder if that had anything to do with it. I don't think so. She didn't.
Ooh.
Okay, nice chipping away from Raihan, getting that drive gauge down to the burnout situation now.
See the double dash backwards, sets up the portal. He really wants to play the chip out game right now.
Such a
And
good throw tech from Jake Ryan to avoid the portal burst.
Not the pickup he wanted there. Wasn't able to finish him off, but
So close. Yes, the plus frames. It's what you needed, but the chip out threat was real. Raihan had no real reason not to go for that super one.
yeah, depending on which Dragon Lash that was, his only option was to rip his own super there. So that was a smart choice.
Jake was so close to closing that round out, though, so it's anybody's game at this point.
All right. I think. Oh wow, a weird punish counter hit, but
Like that walk in, looking for the parry somewhere.
a weird roll reversal as Ken starts playing the zoner game.
Ooh, huge whip, but no whip punish.
A lot of nickel and diming from these long-range normals from Raihan. Not really wanting to overcommit. Probably a good strategy.
Creating some space to put the portal out with that EX Ghost, and now Raihan just trying to maintain space. He's so close to the corner.
Oh,
Now
what a
he's
good
in.
drive rush.
Level 3 gets ripped. Jake just wants to do a bunch of damage to Raihan's drive meter. Of course, the life gauge lead is important, but putting Raihan closer and closer to burnout is what he needs to force Raihan to play closer to his chest.
Now we see a whole bunch of stand fierce.
Oh,
Oh,
what
doesn't
a
fall
block.
for it. He knows.
Well,
Can't
Raihan with
DI
critical
that.
life
Not with
can
level
still
3.
do it. Big back throw here, especially when you catch the parry. It's basically even now.
Oh no, the burnout. That's devastating.
Oh my God!
Oh no, you can't do the untrue stuff against him. He was holding up.
Uncharacteristic from Raihan, that final little choke. He just kind of threw it to the wind.
Just picked a normal and canceled it. You know he has setups for that. Man, 3 dashes,
dash.
just going for it. Trying to capitalize on maybe that sense of fear he sniffed out last game.
This is Jake's final Salon for a hot minute. He has to go on a bit of a vacation for what may be a few weeks, months. We'll see how long, but he will be back eventually. Still, he hasn't been able to make first place yet, has yet to be able to topple the menace that is Danny Pham. And same to Raihan, so both these players looking at a tournament first, potentially. A lot of motivation here. Oh my God, just whipping that parry over and over again. He doesn't care. Pays the price for it as well.
Yeah, Raihan, knowing he had that health lead, played it pretty calm, pretty smooth, and if he can stay in that mindset, I think he's going to do well in this, just like he did in the last fight.
Drive rush on drive rush, but Raihan's beat him to the punch just a little bit sooner, and now stringing him up with the block strings. Ooh, what an autocorrect DP from Jake Ryan, though. Could be everything. Raihan went into burnout with his OD Amnesia, and Jake side switches somehow off the explosion.
He wanted that hit with the jab. Raihan playing it safe, but ready with the level 1 to stop the DI. Pretty
Jake's going to do it
strong.
again, though. You know it. He's going to do it again. 100%.
Oh, he wasn't looking. This isn't going to catch, so this is just for the mix.
Oh
Gets
my
him out.
God,
Oh
bro.
my God, just the belligerent.
Still not dead.
auto in
Still
his
not dead.
face.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Questionable moves.
A wag of his own from Raihan, letting him know that I too have an index finger. I too have some wrist wiggle. Jake pushing the headphones off of his ears now. He wants to lock in with the crowd noise.
Man, we are seeing a little bit more respect from both of them against each other this round. I think they kind of got their smoking rounds out of the way, and now they're just playing this kind of careful neutral game. You're not seeing a lot of risks from either of them.
Nice conversion from Jake, getting that corner carry started. Huge shimmy attempt, but Raihan was so early in his tech that jump, neutral jump fierce didn't find the mark.
Ooh, a good
a
sweep.
sweep.
Reading that backdash, I think it was.
Just challenges with raw sweep after blocking 3 jabs. Not a bad option, but a little bit risky if Jake tried to continue the pressure.
And that feels like a I've played you before kind of read.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Jake Ryan with some good meter management here. It's all the drive gauge he needs to get this party started.
Patient. Surprised we didn't see the DI out from him there. There was no level 3.
Couple chippy challenges from Raihan. He's familiar with the situation. Jake Ryan looking a little bit less confident now that he's fallen behind in the set for the first time here.
Raihan looking pretty calm, playing with a lot of jabs, using that absurdly long cane. Man, and just getting hit by some raw portals, stuff like that, things you can't afford in this matchup.
Jake playing that distance game so well.
Man,
So aware.
We've been able to see Raihan get so many free portal activations in neutral. We're not seeing a lot of drive rush challenge against that. And I think until he manages to stop some of that, the neutral's going to be tough.
What the fuck was that overhead, bro? He's just getting him little bits by bits. Ooh, clobbered him with the drive rush stand roundhouse.
Oh, no.
I have never seen drive rush stand roundhouse. What the fuck was that? Raihan taking game 2 pretty convincingly, 2 rounds in a row. Jake might be running out of some steam here.
Seems like Raihan's getting kind of the solid lead at range, and then he's just playing this really safe jabs and into special cancel kind of game plan and letting Jake kind of hang himself.
Jake's been having a hard time obscuring the tempo of his offense. Like, he gets a really good lead, and then Raihan's just able to start intercepting the decision-making. So he's got to change it up somehow. He has to throw a wrench into the game plan somewhere.
The headphones are off, so maybe we're just seeing a little more unhinged of a Jake Ryan here.
What a lucky DP. If Raihan didn't press anything, that would have whipped. Big DI off the DR. Good conversion here as well. Frame kill. Catches the back dash, but no punish.
The momentum he needs. He's still boxing the corner, playing out at range, using these long normals.
This is typically where Jake Ryan starts to lose, solutions. I mean, he just runs out of ideas. He gets to this position where it's like, okay, I got to go just a little bit more, but Raihan's able to get on the inside seam of his thought process here. You see him working his way out of the corner slowly. Jake Ryan's like, okay, I want to slow this down a little bit, try and find my opportunity.
Unfortunate drop there.
Ooh. Good conversions, looking chippy. Not a single combo amongst them. Shrugs his shoulders, says, it doesn't matter. Whatever wins the round.
Raihan's still looking pretty calm, though. He's up, and
Oh, yeah.
If he can keep kind of that attitude up, I think it's going to go his way.
Jake Ryan did a great job of backing off once he had the life lead. He found the EX Fireball into the raw drive rush stand fierce last round.
You can't keep dropping these conversions when he gets these punish counter openings.
Big low forward DRC. To the corner we go. Frame kill into the low, but it's not meaty enough. There is a punish there. Raihan's ready. Ooh, but the same side on the portal.
To keep him locked in.
But Jake Ryan burns himself out. He's down around, maybe willing to take these kinds of risks in order to maintain the corner position.
Yeah, you're Ryan here. You're in the corner, but you don't care. This is a good place to be.
And he's just going to let the level 3 rip. He just wants to end the round, force it to round 3. Doesn't want to take any risks, letting Jake potentially put Raihan into burnout at the corner with his own critical art. So good spin by Raihan to just lock in that game.
And now he's on match point here, and the nice thing about JP is that he's got a great level 1, 2, and 3, so he's going to get some stuff to spend regardless. So he's willing to rip that one just to make sure he makes it here.
You see the distances that Jake's walking every time he chooses to walk one direction or another. They're very similar more often than not, and that's probably been what's helping Raihan out a little bit. His movements just slightly telegraphed with the distances that he's choosing. See that? They're all about one character length.
I'm liking this neutral approach that Jake Ryan's using right now. Reacts to the drive rush and rips the level 3.
Really nice check from Jake Ryan.
We're seeing a much more controlled game plan here. If he can keep this up, I think it's going to go well for him.
What's the choice here? He's going to try and smother him. He's chasing that drive gauge, but the check from Raihan creates some space. Checks the DR again. The crystal burst is there in order to provide a block string to create even more space. No punish there. Jake Ryan perhaps was expecting it. Instead, Raihan just walks forward and throws him now back to mid-screen.
Ooh, and a good drive reversal to keep him out. The drive gauge not looking so great for Jake Ryan anymore, and he loses more for that parry.
Oh no! Jake Ryan! He's so close. He's on the fringe. He could bring this 2-2, but he needs to get above 3 bars to find his win condition. His win condition is...
Oh no, and that's burnout. This is all but GG unless he can pull something out of his ass.
That EX Fireball into raw drive rush, it's expensive at 3... Oh, it's the defense here.
That's guaranteed. You can't... Yep.
Nice defense from Jake Ryan. What?
Wow.
Level 1 in his pocket. No!
Then he throws it with the Tatsu.
That was so good. The defense in the final hour was cooking.
If he had turned that brain cell on a couple rounds earlier, I think he might have been able to pull this one back.
Unfortunate for the likes of Mr. Ryan, but he did a great job. You know, it's Raihan is so good at latching on to the smaller crumbs of the game. So you saw Jake winning a lot of the broad stroke pieces. You know, he's getting the life lead early on. He was putting Raihan into the corner more often than not in all the different rounds. But then when it came to actually closing the game out, that little game of inches at the very end, Jake just looked a little bit more lost than his opponent. No disrespect. Like, I think in that final round, he was kind of waiting to find the EX Fireball into Raw Drive Rush Stand Fierce like he did the previous round, but he just was never able to get over 2 bars. So he's never able to get enough resource in order to pull the trigger on that game plan. And Raihan probably very aware of forcing that game plan off the table with that resource limitation.
He took just a little too long to get that game plan sorted also. You know, he had little pieces of it in every, just failed to assemble Exodia there.
Yes, exactly. Exodia was left in the deck. The heart of the cards is not with him tonight, but the heart of the Salon is with Jake every time he comes through. Much appreciated. Him as a competitor, him as a TO, a bracket runner, a commentator. He's wearing so many different hats. It's surprising that he's not playing Terry, to be honest.
I kind of thought we'd get the Salty Grand Finals commentator. I thought he was going to show up and poke his head in the door, but
we're locked in here, I think.
Guess so.
I'm leaving the door open in case, but I think we're locked in. And here we go. Will we initiate the fist bump?
No.
Danny is not a fist bump initiator. Raihan sometimes will. We saw him do it in winners finals, but now we're strictly business, getting into round 1
Raihan
of
looking
grand finals.
locked in.
Why the fuck does this say losers finals on the top? That's a good question. Hold on a second. Probably my fault, brother. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I changed
We're
those
getting
names.
closer. Oh, there we
Fucking
go.
convinced that I changed those names. My bad. Here we go. Big SPD to start things off. Raihan closer to the corner than he wants to be, and the whiff punish on the low forward is going to send him all the way.
Now that's the difference we're going to see here is that Danny's whiff punish game is exceptionally strong. Oh, but he's so ready with the counter DI. Wow. Oh, the last possible second there, and this is huge. He actually gets a side switch combo.
Yep.
Got the portal set up, and he's suddenly looking real good. Ooh. Level 2, but I'm not sure he has the damage to finish this one off. I think he's going to have to do
Absolutely
some cheeky
not.
shit.
Wants to take all the
blocks
damage he
it.
can. Yeah, what a block. What a read. Knows that Danny not wanting to really hold that final mix-up. If Danny could have found that knockdown, likely could have wrapped that game up. His strength in the neutral is just so strong. So we saw Raihan in that last round was able to leverage the burnout situation and just kill Danny straight up. That's the strategy he needs to employ here. Can't let him live too long. Has to put him into burnout on Raihan's terms, and then Raihan just has to straight up kill him.
Okay. Ooh, a good jump back. Dodges the SPD. I think he was trying to lead a swing at him.
But Danny with plenty of gas in the tank. He's got level 3, level 2 available as well.
Keeping him boxed out pretty well here, though. The portal's still there. Ooh, this is looking pretty strong right now. He's struggling to get through these portal setups.
It's never over till it's over.
Oof, okay.
Tries to reset something there. Tried to hope Raihan was churning.
Oh, it wasn't enough to kill.
And the
that's
reset
it.
to conserve the bar. The disrespect.
Wasn't holding up when he needed to there, and Danny took advantage.
He was hoping there was one more mix-up coming, and there was, just not when he expected it.
All right, Danny understanding the game here. You can really jump in as much as you
Oh
want.
my God, you hate that. 2 anti-airs, but the third one hits. Now we're in.
The dive kick normal, but he's ready for the read on that.
The drive rush sweep.
Sweep.
Yeah, so good to go for the wake-up DI against that sweep.
And he's got a good meter churn
Oh!
here.
Puts him in a burnout. This is huge. Raihan was looking cooked like a second ago, but now has the corner, has the drive gauge lead, the life lead, as well as 1 bar on deck. Danny has level 2 and a critical art to work with. 1 hit away for both players.
Oh, just absolutely sending it with the chip damage, trying to make it easier, get a smaller conversion at the end, but
Oh, jumps out. Oh my God, Danny's been scouting the jump out constantly, and Raihan finally takes the
whip
risk.
punish,
And there it
that's
is. It's not enough. It's not
That's
enough.
not enough?
He's nerfed, brother. This character sucks now.
CA? Good lord.
It's probably not. It's probably not. But it may not have been if it wasn't CA. Anyways, 1 round on the board for Danny is coming from the winner's side. Raihan having to win 2 full firsted threes from the loser's side is about the tallest order you can think of here. And Danny already up 1 game. Cannot let him get up 2 games. Raihan has to win this game. One of the most important games of the set right now.
Danny has clearly figured out that in neutral he can get away with a lot of this jump light kick, and he will take trades all day on that.
It's true. The boot?
Yep.
The jump medium kick, brother. Not a light at all. Not to be a bitch. Not to be a bitch. You know, we gotta let the people know. Okay, Danny out of burnout, but not in time. He didn't react to the DI. He did have just a sliver of a moment, but I don't know if he thought Raihan was going to go for it there. Kind of a head tilt from Danny, thinking, come on, man, I had that right there.
That's like 3 DIs in the corner from Raihan now. I wonder if he's going to have to kind of ease off the gas with those a little bit, or if Danny's going to be stubborn and keep getting smacked in the jaw.
God, I can't believe he tried to punish the sweep with the low forward.
Big perfect parry pushes him straight back into the corner, and he gets Oki up this one. Oh,
that little exchange, the sweep punish attempt could be the beginning of the end. Okay, nice drive reversal to get his footing back.
Oh, and a good sweep to stop the
Same
charge
side.
punch.
Did he stuff the lariat or something? What did he hit? I don't know. Danny maybe
Oh,
actually
comes in and
misinput
grabs
his
that.
parry because he doesn't use a parry macro. He actually uses both buttons, so that same side counter hit may have been an attempted parry.
All right,
Okay,
not
mix up. Ah! Just follows him all the way, the empty jump all the way down. Oh,
No.
triple dash!
No, that's it though.
No, brother, not like this!
No! Oh, and that is a big bro aura moment right there. Whew. That being said, he's still
God.
got his level 3, and at least Geefs is off the table. But that'll take the wind out of your sails and pretty quick.
Holy fuck. Dude, you had it. Come on, man. Okay, but you know what? We baited the level 3. We take those, right? Uh-oh. Speaking of Tag, he's taking him for a ride into the sky.
No, Danny's doing Danny things.
Is he going to jump again? Of course he will, but the grab on the parry is actually huge.
Oh, no, you can't run away from that.
That punish would have been everything. He might actually been able to win the round off of that with the level 3, but instead he lets it slip away. Getting checked. The knee hop's chasing, but Raihan's out. And right back in as quickly as he left.
The meter situation not looking amazing, but he's managed to back off and have to save some.
Raihan playing so active right now in the neutral. He's dashing back, he's dashing in, getting the portal out right in front of Danny's face. Not a ton of damage here, but it's enough to cause guess for game. Not good Oki either. I love that.
A little bit
Answer.
of panic showing, I think, with that burnout. That's not a characteristic of Ryan's game plan.
You got to be churning, brother. You know it. Oh, my God. So difficult to churn from this side as well. In a hitbox, can he do it?
Oh! He goes for a classic running bear grab.
2-0 to Danny fam. Raihan has to win 3 straight, and then after that, another first to 3. Can he do it?
Is that the Siberian Express?
Siberian Express? Man, don't fucking ask me if that's Siberian Express. Nice SPD. I'll tell you what that one is. Spinning pile drivers. The running bear grab is the one where he's running after him. It's like, what is this Siberian Express, though? Is that what he calls it in 5?
I think that's what he calls. I think it was running bear grab before, and now it's Siberian Express. But,
It does be like Siberian Express.
really showing that we are natural loyal.
Overhead, Raihan out of burnout. Couple of bars under his belt. That's all he needs. Danny not close enough to burnout to get out. Guaranteed Raihan could make him lose right here. Level 2. This is not bad at all. Danny has level 2. Just pop.
He doesn't know.
Okay.
Danny, not a big labber. Probably not going to know.
I wonder what Danny went for in that mix-up. I wonder if he was looking for a level 2 potentially. I'm always curious when you saw that errant counter hit what he actually was pressing.
Gets out of the amnesia pretty unscathed there, though.
Sweep. He's spacing the sweep whip punishes on Raihan's low forward so well. Raihan's got to be careful about putting that low forward out there. Danny's been eating it alive.
Oh, my God.
All right, this is still doable for Raihan, though. I mean, if he had a few more bars of super, it'd be a little bit nicer. But
Yeah, if you can just burn some time and get more super. Oh,
check
and
was the beginning of the
It's
end
over.
there. All right, final round tournament point for Danny.
Oh, man, we really got to see a big shift here if he's going to make this run back.
Huge whiff punish here. A little bit of scaling from the raw DR, but good damage nonetheless on the big body. Danny trying to walk in with the raw parry, trying to find something on his approach.
His
Again,
whiff punish
the
is
low
so on
forward,
point.
getting punished non-stop by the sweep, brother. Sweep is 13 motherfucking frames. Maybe 12, but I'm pretty sure it's 13.
All right. He's got to pick up at least for a little bit more damage. Oh, no. I wonder if he wanted to aim it there.
Oh, my God. Level 3.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it for sure. And Danny, he's like, should we wait? Nah, it's over, brother. It's hella over.
Man, Ryan showing some improved skills there, but just still not quite ready for the Geef.
Well done to Raihan making it to second place, the second seed. I appreciate that personally. So it makes me look a little bit better on the back end. Let's go ahead and clean up the rest of this bracket here. Danny wins in the winner side, and then let's take a look at our results once we end this tournament. Well done to all our competitors. I can think of Dak Josh, who did really well tonight. Raihan making it to second place, able to stop Jake Ryan's furious attempts. Jake Ryan was, for his final salon for just a moment here, was not looking too bad. I mean,
Top 3.
The big gatekeeper for Jake Ryan is actually, there he is up there above the camera. Shout out to Jake Ryan being barely there. The gatekeeper's been Raihan, his own closest friend.
I'm going to intercept Dak Josh, see if he wants to pop in here.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Get Dak Josh in here. And that sounds good to me. We'll try and pick his brain a little bit, see how he feels. I'm not sure quite about what, but we'll find something. Hey, you were volunteered for the interview, and I guess you are who we're gonna grab. But give me just one moment. Dak Josh, hello. It's all right, you know. You can just fuck
Howdy.
everything in here up. You got 4th place.
Thank
I want
you,
to talk
yeah.
about 3 matches in particular, though, looking at the bracket real quick. Kasiski, Sam, and 80s Bowie, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. So your first match was against Sam. What was the score against Dark Scion?
I'm pretty sure it was 2-1.
Dark Scion. Brother sounded ominous with that name. I never really thought about it. It's like, bro, Sam is...
Yeah.
His other handle was I Am a Robot,
Yeah.
much more fitting for his type of character. But Dak Josh, 4th place. Dark Scion first. Was it a 2-0 or a 2-1? Okay, can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was 2-1, but I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's a 2-0 confirmed if you forgot. If you forgot, fly 'em by. What is it that Sam's jury gives you the most trouble with?
So last time we played, I was having a really hard time dealing with Jury Heavy Punch, but I was thinking
It's a big foot, despite it being a punch. It's a
Good.
big foot.
very good button.
Mm-hmm.
But I was realizing like unless they're getting like a deep punish counter, like they have to spend bar to like get anything. Like you have to drive rush in or whatever. So I was just like, I'll just block and see if they're gonna start doing drive rush. He was pretty consistent with doing drive rush after heavy punch, so I was just
On block?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I was just using drive reversal to
Letting
get
it rip.
him
Come
off.
on, Sam, you gotta fucking confirm that shit, bro. It's a fierce.
So I was like, that was like the last time I played. That was like the big thing I took away. I was just getting smacked by the heavy punch. So I was just like, I'm gonna play more
Sounds about
conservative,
right.
walk into the range, block it, and see what he's gonna do. And yeah,
So
he
he
kept
kept drive rush canceling it.
yeah, he kept going in. So I did drive reversal, and then I think from there it was just mostly like I feel like most of my games when I'm doing really well, it's my opponent is usually trying to sneak out of the corner, and I have a really
Sneaking.
like I usually have.
What do you mean by sneak out of it? Explain that to me.
Like usually, or like just trying to find ways out of the corner, like by sneaking in a jump forward or.
I love the verbiage.
Like, so like, especially like if the opponent's a burnout, like I'll just sit at like a little bit out. Like if they're cornered, I'll just sit a little bit a ways down backing, and usually they will if they're like, oh, he's not doing anything, I'll jump out and then I just air throw them.
And that's it. He plays the contained game, and that's actually a very good point. Is a lot of players when they're playing the corner, they're not sure how to leverage the corner as well as they could.
Yeah.
You have two options: you can bully them and press them into the corner, or you can play a further back contained game. If you play the spacing that's in between, you're liable to have somebody jump out, cross you up, find a counter poke on your pressure. So you have to commit to one way or the other. So you're saying you're more of a fan of the containment game.
Well, see, I think also Rashid kind of has that strength where he can be in that middle range, where even if they're gonna jump out and you're liable to cross
don't
up.
fucking contradict me.
Well,
away.
It's with Rashid, right? Because
Have some decorum. We fucking running the whole establishment. You're like, actually, bitch. No. Fair
no,
enough.
you're right.
You know,
You're right.
You know,
I think that's
I wouldn't make fourth place here, so I just gotta hold that. You know.
I think that's Rashid's strength. One, because no,
you're right. The
spinning
mixer
mixer
works on both
hits
sides.
both sides, and the
But
air
then
throw.
they fucking
and the air
escape, bro.
throw.
Does
So,
the
true,
air throw throw
true.
him back or what?
Yeah, well, yeah, because the air throw is just going to put
him
him back in the corner.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I rest my case. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but enough about me being a bitch here. Let me talk about Kasiski. Kasiski with the Bison. I have to admit, I was not a believer.
Oh, you didn't think so? Well, I'm
100%.
I'm glad to
I was
prove
like,
you wrong.
you're about
I'm glad
to
I
get
did
cooked right
well.
here. But what was it against Kasiski that you were able to leverage? I mean, Kasiski to me is somebody who's been studying the character, he's been putting in the work. Is it a bad matchup for Bison? What's the fucking deal? He didn't even do a lot of level 2 stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the from what I hear from really high level Rashid, most people say it's an even matchup. It doesn't feel terrible. I feel
better be for the top one. Holy fuck.
Obviously, Rashid doesn't button to button. His normals aren't as good as Bison, but that's kind of Rashid. What gets most of the top tier characters.
His buttons are a little stubby. They're still good. They do what they need to do, but they're a little short on the range. Yeah.
So my main strategy against Kasiski, because he really plays the slow, solid game. He isn't willing to. He really didn't when I played him.
He likes to play it a little bit slower. He doesn't go too crazy.
Because this is my first time playing his Bison, but with his other characters, he really seems to take it slow. He won't really hard commit to button into drive rush very often. He wasn't even really swinging with crouch medium punch or crouch medium kick with Bison. He was mostly going for heavy punch, trying to whip punish, and scissor kick. So I was just okay, I'll just walk in and block, and sometimes I'll eat a heavy punch, but that's okay.
His solution is I'm just gonna walk in and block for everybody. Sam's a little bit, the DRC, I just walk forward and I block. Kasiski's, he's doing stuff, I just walk in and I block. I say something, you're like, actually, you're wrong.
I just block things.
No, that's fair enough. You were managing to throw him off of his game. He kind of thought he was going to run his flow chart a little bit more effectively, but he's unable to. All right.
Yeah, I was able to walk into range to punish the scissor kicks, and I just did my I got they got a couple good punish counter heavy punches in. I was okay, I'll just stop whiffing, and then it could just kind of worked out. I was just able to walk in, get close enough to do crouch medium
stop
kick.
Whiffing, dude. It's that simple.
It is.
It
really
just
is.
that simple. I'll just block. I'll just anti-air. Your anti-air is very, very consistent. By the way, people take.
That's what everyone says, is that my anti-airs are out of this world. I don't know what it is.
What do you mean? Are they or not? Are they mistaken? I mean,
I guess it's
that's what everyone says.
It's just that I never really considered that that is a trademark of my gameplay. That I'm good at anti-airs, but
what is your trademark?
I don't know. Because also the Dirty Dak name keeps getting thrown around.
Dirty Dak.
But I really feel I don't play the cheese game when it comes to Rashid.
You're clean.
I try to play solid at least. I don't. Or at least when it comes to offense and mix-ups,
I don't alliteration, Dak Johnson.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
You could do with
You're
getting
not
a
wrong.
little dirty. This is fucking Street Fighter 6, bro. This
Absolutely.
is the dirtiest game of Street Fighter I've ever seen. And that's crazy to think about that, actually, given all the competition that title has. Anyways, okay, Kasiski, dispatched. 80s Bowie. What in the hell, brother? I mean, that's just got to be a pretty decent matchup for.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good
Rashid. Is that what it is? What was the sauce against Bowie now? How do you unravel the man himself?
So we usually go pretty even.
Are you playing in the fucking morning? Are you one of those morning queuers? What do you mean we usually go pretty even? Just at the salon?
Yeah, at the salon. I've played him. We've played a handful of times at this point.
Bowie, for those that don't know, he's a morning queuer. There are folks out there that play the game only in the morning. So the rotation of opponents. I mean, you said that. Anyways.
So I think the main thing that makes the Rashid matchup really comfortable against Dalsum is being able to just do light whirlwind chop, and it shot and it catches the
Oh,
float.
I saw that. Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense.
That's
It
a
covers the
very
vertical on the far. That's
it's just
fucked up.
very very easy to stop that game plan. And then like Dawson can't consistently try like teleport like you can react to Rashid like trying to charge the fireball, but like most of the time you're kind of making a bet on that. You can't always get a punish. So I can just be unpredictable with the fireballs to stop the float, and then like trying for parry against the normals in the mid screen, and sneaking in like drive rush, especially like after they try like up fireball or any buttons that whiff. Like if they just do like crouch me and punch and it whiffs a little too far, you just drive rush in and get stuff going. And also not being afraid to jump every once in a while.
Not being afraid to jump. And the last question. I don't really have much to add about Bowie. I'm a Bowie fan, so I'm a little salty that you took him out. I would like to have seen him in top
Yeah.
4 there, but whatever.
Oh, he's a
whatever,
great player,
bro.
man. That's for sure.
Well, after you beat him, you're gonna call him. Oh, he's pretty good. No, I'm playing. And the last one, the last question I have here is what made it so difficult to overcome Jake Ryan? You're on fire, brother.
Yeah.
What's going on? You could have really upset that man tonight. That would have been kind of funny.
I think I just overall feel not confident against Jake.
He plays too fast. Is that right? What is it?
I'm not sure. It's I think I get pretty flustered on defense, particularly like in the neutral game. I'm doing all right, and if I can get things going, it feels pretty good. But then usually I seem to fall apart on defense. I'm trying to think of like that. I was also talking to folks out there. I'm definitely going to be looking at the VOD after and taking time to
don't look
at
too
how it
hard.
went.
Look on mute. don't look at the sound on.
Talking mad trash
mad
on the mic.
shit,
Nah, it's okay. I understand.
I'm like, well, this is the end for Dak.
He's
Josh.
cooked. He's
wow,
cooked.
he made it through. Well, this is the end. Oh, he fucking beat Bowie. What the fuck? I wasn't sure. Jake Ryan, that would have been a huge upset. Either way, congratulations,
Thank
fourth
you.
place. There's no real prize associated with
No,
that.
it's
but,
shown. This is
the
my
accolades of fourth
Yeah.
place at the Salon are.
It's my personal
wide-reaching.
best. My last.
Oh, it is. That's right.
Yeah, my best placing before this was 5th.
Right
so,
on the fridge.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I know. If
Yep.
you could come to the $4,000 prize pool Salon
right.
Series
I will be there.
quarterly.
I will.
You'll be there. I'll be there. PL will be there. We're going to have at least 17 other motherfuckers here. Last time we had 100 people, I think. And we had 2 pools, 50 people apiece. Huge bracket that we had last time. But you know how it goes. People are typically not very proactive in signing up super early. It's the FGC. But the summer quarterly, we had 110 people, including some disqualifications. But I think it ironed out at just about 100 people even. So that was pretty impressive. Definitely had the venue filled up to the limit, but it was still, despite the fact that there were like a trillion people
It ran
in here,
super well.
It was
I remember.
crazy smooth. It was unbelievable.
Really fun. event.
So anyways, it's going to start at 4 p.m., the bracket itself, but we do open the doors 2 hours earlier at 2 p.m. This is in downtown Seattle. All of the $4,000 prize pool is split between top 8. So first place payout $1,500, second place $1,000, third place $500, and then down from there to the full top 8. And we will have a full first to 3 on the top 8. We'll also have a full first to 3 on the top 16. That way, if you're in position to make the money matches in top 8, you're still playing a first to 3 to get to that position.
Nice.
So really looking forward to seeing what the second quarterly brings us here in Seattle. It was a great competition last time. Had a lot of guys come in from Eastern Washington. Had some folks flying from out of town. I think a 1-801 Papa Cap and some friends maybe coming from out of Utah. So slowly but surely, the reach of the Salon is growing, and we would be so happy if you, humble viewer at home who plays Street Fighter within the vicinity of Seattle, would be happy to join us. It is free registration, free venue fee. Don't have to pay a dime, just have to show up and play. So it should be very, very fun and exciting. And now, with that said, we're going to get into a bit of a raid, drop in on somebody else's channel. What did you choose, PL? Where are we going? Nephew, let's go to Nephew. I played Nephew online. I don't think he knows
Dude.
that I'm Little Smoky, but I almost got his ass. He was playing Cammy. And I went down 0-2, but it was a close 0-2. It was close.
I matched Nephew recently, and he was on. I think he's on Random Select still, or he
Random
was,
Select.
He was
no,
on,
he's
he
playing Cammy, bro.
He was on Random Select
Fuck.
to Legend rank, I think.
Great. I'm so glad there's
and
been a speed bump in the way.
My match, he got jury, so I was like, all right.
Wow. That's actually an honor, dude. I love that. I like getting the full strength. I've always, ever since I started playing fighting games, I've always wanted the full strength. I don't want anybody to pull the punches, bro. If you're gonna beat me up, you beat the shit out of me.
Yeah,
and you know what? Kudos to Nephew. He fucked me up. Really.
He's a
all
great
right,
gamer.
we're rating. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.
Say hey to Nephew. Tell him shout us out or something. That'd be nice. No, he used to live here. Yeah, he used to live here. He was interning somewhere. So he used to be here. Yeah, he came to locals. He played. In fact, I somehow have him on my Street Fighter V friends list from 2016. I don't know how that happened. So he may have been in Ohio at some point, or like Indiana, and I met him at an event. I don't know.
It's gonna be Dak Josh FGC on X the Everything app, and I think it's just Dak Josh on Twitch.
And also check out the Salon Seattle, all one word. Also Red FGC with 2 Ds.
Yeah, the best thing you can do if you want to support the Salon is tell your friends about the stream. You know, get them to follow us, sub if you feel super generous,
and come through in person, play in the brackets. All right, let's raid Nephew.